But wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Brothers come united, obscene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fermie's trading people, orders skin. All recent gaming, go breaks and pay top beam. Good morning, coming moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin! I got something ready to go. Good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon and evening, the crazy one. Wish you a beautiful and awesome Friday. What's up, everyone? How is everyone doing today? I already saw someone coming in and saying, good morning, Crazy Lou, and that is Portmoro. Good morning to you, sir. How are you doing? How are you doing? Sanchez Martinez Gaming. Hello, hello. Big money. What's up? Talos, the man with the ray. How you guys doing today, man? Are you going to the WWE? I wish I did. You know, big money. I have a funny story. When I was young, I wanted to be a wrestler. And man, that exercise got me tired. Woo! Because, you know, I got COVID and shit. So yeah, I'm fatigued now. But hold on. One simple copy will fix everything, right? Oh, that stretch really stretched my nose out. I can breathe now. Oh, that actually helped. Nice. Funny story is, when I was young, I wanted to be a wrestler because I was a big Mick Foley fan. So yeah, I wanted to be a wrestler when I was a young guy. That was like my main goal. I even wrote a letter to Vince McMahon, but he never replied. Asshole. Well, he's an asshole though. But either way, though, what's up, chat? How you guys doing this morning? I mean, we got some crazy news happening. That happened last night, and you know, I told you I don't know if I was gonna go live today, but I got tested and still tested positive. So I said, you know what? Let's go live. Let's come over here. Let's talk. That Leopard, what's up? Good morning to you, sir. How are you doing? You know, I'm right here drinking my coffee. Good, Louis. I laid in bed. I lay by the switch too. You lay by, huh? Talos, look. Talos, let me tell you something. Look, Talos. Look. Look, bro. Look. Talos, look. I don't know about laying next to a console, though. I don't know about laying about that. Like lying down next to a console. I don't know about that, Talos. I mean, you know, that's your personal stuff, Talos. But, you know, I mean, if you want to lay down next to a console, you know, I mean, it's cool. Look, I respect. No disrespect. I respect you, man. But if you want to lay down next to a console, I mean, okay. I mean, that's what you got to do. It's cool, no problem. But, you know, there's an outside, you know, and, you know, beaches and gorgeous stuff out there. You know, just I'm just saying though, you know, I don't know. Because I mean you're saying that you're gonna lay what did you say? Oh, you're buying. Okay. Woo. I was like, man, this just got too personal here. I was like, I don't even know how the hell am I gonna explain this right here live because man, you talk about laying down next to console. I was like, oh shit, I don't even know how to treat that though. Shit. I mean you got me in a tough position there, bro. Hmm. Grizzly, what's up? It's best to start the morning with coffee and good hoo. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Good hoo daily workout. Grizzly, you really like that word, huh? Hmm. Chat. some crazy news came by. We got to jump into this chat because hell, we got to talk about what's happening. We are finally getting Black Myth Wukong after a year. So, was there a deal behind Sony? Was there not? Or was it there? Because here's the thing, though, that I don't get, and some people seem to forget. I know that Sean Layden is over there in Tencent. So probably Sean Layden was the one who did the deal. He could be the one who did that. Scarlet Scarlet, what's up? How you doing? I mean, dude, we don't know, Scarlet. We don't know. We don't know if there is a deal. We know there's not because nobody has said nothing. This is like the most mysterious thing that ever happened, right? We don't know what the hell is happening out there. We don't know. I'm not a pony, only Sony pony stick there. Oh, dear Lord. Damn. Damn. I'm not saying that too loud. They might get real mad. Paul Moro says 100% shit deal. I mean, this was a weird thing. This was a weird thing because nobody has come out to say anything. We don't know. You know when we will know? Probably like in 4 or 5 years, probably they were going to go out there and say something. And, we're going to have a lot of people might have to go out there and say, Paul Tassi, I'm sorry because I don't understand why do we got to apologize to people. But okay. Because, we just didn't understand what's going on. But it's not Paul Tassi's fault for what he said. It's not Xbox's fault for what they say. The fault is that nobody from Game Science or Sony has said anything. That's where the fault relies on because we don't know what the hell was happening. We've been here waiting for this damn game, to come to Xbox. But I'll be honest with you. And this is where Crazy Lou is going to come by, and put the boxing, hands on and everything. The way it came out, I would have waited because the game was not perfect. I mean, on the PS5, sometimes it got down to 720, something like that. So if it was running like that, hey, Yatazak, what's up? Good morning. How are you? He says there was a deal, really. I mean, dude, let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you my gut. I'm gonna go with my gutsy side. Did you see the interview with Sarah Bond Louis? No, I have not seen it. I will catch it later on today. Because I just saw it this morning. It was 2 days ago. So how did I miss this? But I was sick though. But I'll catch it this morning, and that way tomorrow, because of course, I don't know if I can't believe I'm gonna ask the chat this, if they are going to want me to see the Jeff Keighley Showcase live. I don't know, chat. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy to see it, but. At the end of the day, though, target lock. There you go. PlayStation's getting all Xbox games while keeping all games from Xbox. Gold. Oh, why do you think that's gold, bro? I just love when fanboys come into the show and go like that and say all this stuff. But let me tell you something, target lock. This is the problem with the industry. Why do you think I keep on saying this? Stop locking these games because then we see studio shutdowns, things fail, all the shit that's happening right now because this locking up games is not a good thing. And you can't see it's good because look, Square almost died. Square Enix literally Square Enix was about to jump out the window. I'm not kidding you. That's why they decided to go full third party. And the way the industry is right now, and I'm being serious. I'm being as serious as I can be. The way the industry is right now, it's not a time to be, locking games is good and all this shit. No, it's not a time to be saying that. Right now, it's a time to say, dude, stop locking games because we want the industry to survive. We want the industry to keep on going. Because the way things are right now, hell. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm really worried about how the industry is. I'm not kidding you. I'm worried about it. Because every day I wake up, I see studio closures. I see all this stuff. Let people buy the games, man. I mean, I don't care. That's the problem. I can't get gold any more than that. It can't get any more gold than that. I mean, why do you think that's gold, bro? Because at the end of the day, you might, as a fan, see it as gold. But as a video game fan, like I am, I don't see gold behind that. I see a problem because, hell, these games cost a lot of money. And Shit, they're failing out there, bro. And it's not a good thing because, like, last week, I'm not kidding you, last week, I think EA closed down 2 studios. There was another studio that closed down. I was going to talk about it on Monday, but, I had to go to the doctor and totally forgot about it. But yeah, if I can find the news, there was another studio that EA closed down. That's two studios. Look at Ubisoft. Ubisoft is not going to be appearing in the showcase. And Ubisoft has been going through a lot of shit. You want me to keep going? I mean, I have a whole list of games to say. Oh, you're not a video game fan, you're an Xbox fan. Oh, I'm not a video game fan. He says I'm not a video game fan, but no, I mean, I'm not going to trouble with that. All right. Jasak with the 5-year-old beautiful and awesome super chat 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 chat. He says Phil Rosenberg, Sony's VP Global, said they made a deal. Pull up a Sony blog post interview with Phil Rosenberg. Official Sony website is confirmed. God damn, they did make a deal. Well then, the hell with them. That game would have sold probably 30 million copies. That's why it got stagnant. And that's what happens when you sign deals. But all right, I mean, at least it was successful on the PC, because we got to say it the right way, right? It was successful on the PC, right? It was successful on the PC because hell no, was not that successful on PlayStation. It was on the PC. Yes, we did. We talked about it yesterday. Sanchez Martinez Gaming, and thank you for that 5-year super chat, man. Thank you for that, bro. That is awesome. But like I was saying, locking games is not a good thing because at the end of the day, it's right now the way the industry is. I'd rather everything be everywhere. I even say that about Sony. It's not being a console fan or nothing like that. I'm being as serious as I can be. Right now, they all need to get that money. They all need to. All of them. Because why do they need to get that money? In order to survive this fucking, I don't know what the hell is going on. And forgot about playing Black Myth, and now Xbox are now excited for it. Of course we got to be excited for it. It's a game, bro. I mean, hell, let me tell you something. If God of War goes to Xbox, I'll be excited. I'll be excited because God of War is going to Xbox, and I'll be excited because God of War is going to make more money for Sony on Xbox. Hell, I mean, I'll be like, yeah, Sony, good move, man. I'm glad you guys are getting that because you're going to get some cash now from the Xbox guys. Why not? I mean, the business is not by fanboying. The business is by making money. That's what it's all about. These guys don't get it. But either way, though, chat, let's talk about Black Myth Wukong. Let's go. But yeah, when PlayStation does it, it's bad. But when Xbox does it, it's good. Great logic. Do you think I'm happy that they locked down what's it called for 40,000? What is it, Space Marine one? No, I'm not happy about it. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Everybody say, "Yeah, take that." I'm like, "Oh shit!" Now I wonder if they're going to actually sell really well between Xbox and PC. Because at the end of the day, it should be everywhere. It's not going to have to lock down for one system. It should be everywhere. But let's see now. But as a fan, like you call me a fanboy, though, and I'm going to take a little jab at you. Take that. But in the end, though, I want the game to be successful. And being locked down to 1 or 2 systems is not enough. That's the truth of the matter of fact. Oh, man. Pull it up. Look, look. Listen, bro. I love you, bro. But, I can't be pulling things up here, I mean, we got to keep it PG. We got to keep it nice. But yeah, let me pull up the news. Reezy with a beautiful and awesome $5 super chat. He says, F the shady Black Myth devs. They sold their soul to the devil for a bag of money. They knew the game wasn't optimized, but was thirsty anyway. Oh, dear Lord. I never seen people be so mad about this. Xbox started first with the Rise of Tomb. Dude, how did Xbox start this first? Talk a lot. Listen, look. Let me tell you something. Right? There's a good documentary called Console Wars. It's between Nintendo and Sega Genesis. If you're gonna talk about who started this first, Nintendo was the one who pretty much started this when Sega was coming around. I mean, seriously, this has been a practice that's been going on for years. But the thing is, nowadays, does this practice work? No worries, Sanchez. I got him. I got him. No worries. He's not being mean. I got him. I got him. He's not being mean. But oh Lord, let's go. Let's bring this into subject right now. All right, let me pull up this link right here. Let's talk about it. Let's not waste time in fighting ponies. But yeah, talk a lot. Go watch Console Wars between Sega and Super Nintendo. That way you can learn how how the business was back then and still is today, which sucks. But now that business that was back then is not working today. So here we go with the article. Black Myth Wukong is coming to exactly 1 year after launching on PlayStation. No! No, why a year later? Why? Which, of course, should I keep on telling you? If guys wanted to play Black Myth Wukong, all you had to do is go to GeForce Now, target lock. You're gonna get smashed today. Chat ain't playing with you. You need to cool it down. PS version of Space Marine was for cell chip, not for the Xbox port. Oh, damn. Good morning. Ubisoft said come over to the booth and do that. E3, laugh out loud, miss E3. Damn. Damn. I had an interest in Wukong, and now all of a sudden my wallet can't purchase the game. Technical difficulties. I guess I will wait a year. Damn. I mean, okay, let's do this. I'm gonna do a poll because I really want to see I mean, you guys are okay. Let's see. Will you support? I want to see what you guys had to say about this. I mean, this is kind of interesting. I mean, I've seen a lot of no's, a lot of yes, but yeah, I mean, I want to see your reaction over here. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, don't worry about Target Lock. Target Lock is just fanboying with me a little bit, but he's a good guy. He's not a bad guy. Don't worry, Sanchez. I got him. I got him. He's a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's not being. He's just picking on me a little bit. So, like I was saying, a year later, guys, right? A year later, this game decides to come out, but shit. And kind of funny though, because you got what is it? Is it Wukong? Wait up, it's Wu Chan, I think it isn't it? Wu Chan Fallen Feathers, Wu Chan Fallen Feathers coming by, right? I think it is that is coming by to also too, but between those dates, and it's kind of funny because it can't compete with this game. I always said that, but yeah, I mean, let's see what y'all. I want to see what y'all got to say about it. So let's read the article. Precisely 1 year after the launch of Black Myth Wukong on Windows, PC, and PlayStation 5. The game is coming to the Xbox Series X and S on August 20, 2025. Call me crazy, but that coincidence just seems a little too obvious. While there's been a strong back and forth between the wording ever so carefully chosen by Microsoft and will follow suit with the developers, the whole situation never quite made sense. I mean, hell, we didn't ever understand. Like I said, all I care about is the game fucking release on the console. I don't give a shit about what happened. I just want the game to release. All they did was bitch complain, bitch complain, bitch complain, bitch complain about it. Like one side would say it's a deal, and the other side was saying, oh, because when I go to bitch complain is the devil saying, oh, the Series S was the problem. Huh? How is the Series S the damn problem? Bitch complain about the same damn thing. Oh Lord. Just say when the game will release on the Xbox and that's it. We don't care about nothing, but they stay quiet. So I understand why people are mad about it. I understand 100%. So here we go. Starting with the announcement of the delay in June of 2024. Microsoft responded saying, we're excited to launch Black Myth Wukong on Xbox Series X and S and are working with game science to bring the game to our platforms. We can't comment on the deals made by our partners with other platform holders, but we remain focused on making the best Xbox the best platform for gamers and great games at the center of that. But here's the thing, though. That's something that someone said, though. I don't remember, like, Microsoft literally... Did Microsoft go out there and post this? Or... I remember that was someone that kind of picked it up, wasn't it? More options and great on Xbox and Game Pass. Everybody, y'all can buy this. 100%. All right. Let's keep reading. So, let's go. Where was I? Months later, after the developer initially said they were working on the Xbox Series X and X and S version, Game Science Game Director Feng Ji said it will take years to optimize for the Series S. What? Louis, love you, bro, but this isn't the gotcha moment. We knew at some point it was coming. It's nothing compared to Xbox coming to PlayStation, but God, But God, Xbox finally gets it. Yeah. But here's what I keep on saying. I keep on saying this. Darkness, it's about time that Xbox got it. Hopefully it runs okay in the Series S. Well, let me tell you something, Dodgeman Gaming. And Maurice has told you this 100%, 1000%, even on the show. Dude, look, after I'm done reading this article, we're going to sit down and I'm going to explain a couple things. But was it right to do this? No. I mean, they should have more communication in the end of the day. That's what I keep on saying. But all right. So, takes years to optimize for the series that something isn't adding up. Phil Spencer also noted he knew Black Myth Wukong was coming, but wouldn't elaborate further in January. To further corroborate the reports of an exclusivity deal, both Forbes and IGN had the sources and ensured, right, it was a deal in place with Sony. There's also the chance that both things are true, where the deal was in place and there was also issues developing for this Series S. Interesting. Needless to say, we don't have exact answers. What we do have is a pile of reports and sources saying one thing while the developers swore up and down it wasn't true. Launching on Xbox exactly 1 year after the release of the game on PlayStation doesn't do a whole lot in terms of the general populace believing the developers on this one. Also, why in the world did Xbox decide to announce this at 9 p.m. CST on a random Thursday night before the Summer Game Fest and their show on Sunday? Did the deal end at 9 p.m. or what? No. Do you think there was a deal in place the whole time, or do you believe it took them a year to optimize for the Series S? Let us know below on social media. I'm curious to see what others think in the charade. Okay. So since I already read this crap, right? Which was a good article, but I mean by crap, like the crap that went on with this damn game. I mean, it was insane that we had one side saying this, we had the other side saying this, right? So I'm gonna give you all my personal take about this, right? I do believe, and I'll be honest with you, because it got to a point where I was just too tired of talking about it, but I do believe there was something going on. Because one thing is that people seem to forget. You got Sean Layden, which is pro with PlayStation, right? I mean, the man loves PlayStation to death. He worked there for many years. You got Sean Layden over there in Tencent. So there could have been something like a deal. There could have been, and not only that, Jatzak, did I say that right? Jatzak, right? Jasak, where is it? Jasak, and also Jasak came by and also reported that. Where is that $5 super chat? Where'd it go? Okay. Jatazak came by and says Phil Rosenberg on Sony's VP Global said they made a deal. Pull up Sony blog post, the interview with Phil Rosenberg. Official Sony website is confirmed. So Jatazak also kind of found out information out there. And if he says that he saw it and everything, heck, I won't believe Jatazak will be here like trying to, make Louis, look bad or something. But at the end of the day, it's like how I say, right? Sean Layden is over there in Tencent, so I do believe there was something going on. Now, here's the other side of things, right? When the developer came out and talked about the Series S, and when the game released on PlayStation, it wasn't a good running game. I mean, I'll be honest with you, the game drops to 720. It had some issues. It was going from 1080p, dropping and everything. There was some problems that the game had in general. So it was going to take a little bit of optimization to make it better, right? But do I believe the Series S was a problem here? I mean, dude, we're in 2025 now. I mean, how can you have a problem with the system? Not only that, you got the Nintendo Switch, which is a lower, which has lower, what is it? Which has lower hardware than the Series S, the Xbox One X, and the PS5, and that's just running Cyberpunk. And graphically, Cyberpunk is, dude, Cyberpunk is. I mean, I've seen some gameplay out there about Cyberpunk, and you guys cannot believe. I always say this. Wow, this looks so fucking real. I mean, Cyberpunk is. I don't know what the hell is it. I don't know if it's what PC is using or anything. But damn, I've seen so many good stuff with Cyberpunk that I was amazed by. I was like, man, this game's got graphics. Shout out to the 35 people here on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell. And not only that, share this out. Let's get more people in here. But bringing it back in. Cyberpunk is like a graphical perfection, right? And now I'm seeing this thing running on the Switch too. I mean, come on. Come on, bro. Come on. But those guys usually develop for mobile games, so it's down to it. I see that. But at the end of the day, though, right, there is something called communication, something you all never had, not on that side and not on this side. So I do understand why a lot of people in this chat are voting no. I'm not buying this game. You guys made a shitty deal because you guys did not come out and said the truth about it. You guys did not come out and say, well, we're still working on it. We're still doing this, we're still doing that to deliver the experience over there. Shit. We just made games on mobile. It's giving us a little bit of a hassle, working on all three systems or whatever. Dude, anything would have been cool. Now, the truth of the matter is, was there a deal between y'all? I believe so. There was. I believe so. Because at the end of the day, y'all were so about it and no communication. Like all of a sudden, because this is what I find weird, right? A year later, after the game pretty much released, now you guys are saying, oh, it's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out. If you guys would have had the communication and saying, look, we just made mobile games, we're working on the console, we're still learning how to optimize it and everything. We have issues on both consoles, we just can't get to it. Even though there was slander from the media or anything coming by, listen, a lot of us would have understand. You're a developer. Y'all go through those hassles. We fucking get it, right? We get it. But y'all stay quiet. Real fucking quiet, which was the weird part. Y'all never had the communication. Y'all never come on and said this. And you guys are saying, yeah, no, we don't have any deals. Yeah, really? Y'all did not have any deals? Okay. Zach, can you do me a favor? Since you know where to precisely to get it, go get it and post it in here so we can talk about it. Go get it, Zach. Do me that favor, because if you're going to make me search for it and I don't know what am I going to get precisely, I probably can't find it. So if you can find it quicker and post it over here, I will pull it up and post it right here and say it. But here, if they came out and said, PS gave us a bag of support we needed to finish, so we took a deal, I would have talked shit about Sony, not them. But no devs decided but the devs decided to console war. It's ridiculous. I mean, I gotta tell you something, right? It's ridiculous that they took this thing for like a year. Again, it's money that they didn't make, and so probably the game got stuck because, yeah, it gets to a point where the games get stuck. People are not buying it as much as they were at the beginning. Now you guys porting over here. Oh, you want the money, huh? Well, here's the thing. I don't know what the hell you guys gonna do, because you guys got right now. I mean, I got votes here, right? Let's do this math. So there's 31 votes already in the chat, and 70% said no. So let's say that 70% is 20. Let's say 27 people that voted here. Imagine that. Let me do the math. Let's do this math. Even though it's not that much of people in here, because I know you guys like to see the volumes into millions, but at the end of the day, though, I mean, shit. Yeah. Let me tell you something real quick. 27 times 60, it's $1,620 you guys are not making, which for me is a lot of. If I lost $1,620 right now in this moment, I would have been like, oh, hell no, I got to do something to get these people happy. Remember when Microsoft used to make deals? Yeah, I remember that. I mean, they just got a deal with this happened. They just got a deal with what's it called? With Space Marines, though. And they also have a deal with Stalker 2. So there's deals out there. Yeah. Put it in Game Pass. I think you're right about that, Dark Zone. They should put it in Game Pass. I mean, they should do something, to get these guys to say, okay, let me go play it. We're not begging it for it to be on Game Pass just in case, because then we're just spewing out ideas. Because at the end of the day, right, if we were going to buy it, we're going to buy it either way. Because look, we all know games are not going to last forever in Game Pass. That's how it is. But even though, would that be enough, though? You got to compensate for this shit, because you guys have been fucking quiet. You guys have been quiet, which sucks. Like I said, if you all had communication, if you all came out and said the truth or anything. Ian says, maybe I'll check it out in Game Pass. Laugh out loud. See, everybody's like, I'll check it out. But look, the key word is communication. You all should have communication with the people out there, people waiting for this game, to play it. Because hell, oh man, oh, I'm feeling cute today. Look who's in here. What's up, my brother Maurice, the Xbox tester? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Man, Maurice, listen, I had to grab your review video yesterday, use it as a source. Your review video of Doom and use it as a source because I was like, hey, why the heck not? Let's grab Marie's review video since I reviewed it yesterday. Let me just grab it and put it in there as a source so people can go watch the review. How you doing, bro, man? Good morning. I mean, it's good afternoon over there. But how are you, man? How are you? Marie, hey, guys, just in case, I'm telling you this right now up front. Maurice got his Nintendo Switch yesterday. He has been posting videos talking about it. So if anything, you have any questions about Nintendo Switch 2, here's the key man to go to. He has videos about it, so go for it. Go watch it so you guys can see what he talks about on Nintendo Switch and everything you guys want to know. He has it on his channel just so you guys can get it. All right? That's good, Maurice. That's good. And also, Maurice is joining me next week. We're going to have some fun here on the show. So get ready because we got lots of things to talk about. All of these games, all these showcases, all this news just breaking by, with Black Myth Wukong and everything. I mean, we're going to have a lovely conversation. Yes. Nintendo Switch is really the Switch Pro. Nice. You really believe that? That's cool. I mean, I'll be honest with you, they should have been called the Super Nintendo Switch. It would have been cool. I mean, that game combines Super Nintendo Switch. I mean, I like that name. I don't know why I didn't get it. I mean, bro, it's an improvement. It's an improvement. I mean, I heard Plume talking about it yesterday. We talked, behind the scenes, of course, talked to my friends, and Plume was telling me that it's an improvement. Where did you send it, Jata Zach? Let me see where you send it. Where did you send it? Where did you post it? I don't see it. Let's see where that is. Where do you send it? You send it via Twitter or via over here? Because I don't see it. Why I can't see the link, though? So send it to me, Jatasak, again. I don't see it. I don't know. I did not get the link. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. 1 second, Jatasak. 1 second. Let me see. Did you post it on Twitter? Nope. Let me see. Let me refresh. Nope. Post it again in here. Let's see if I can get it. And type after you post this. Let's see if I got it. Louis, did you see Ray standing in line with P-Lump for 7 hours yesterday to get this? Oh, are you serious? Wait a minute. Oh, on Tuesday, I'm there. Get ready. P-Lump, I'm ready. I'm going to troll you guys. Ray now a Nintendo guy. Ho, ho, ho. I'm going to pick on Ray too for this one. Really? You really think? What was, chat, let's have some fun. Which one do you think was the best Nintendo console? A lot of people say it was a GameCube, and I never had a GameCube. Back in the day, I was playing with the PS2, and I had the PS2, and what was the other one? It was a PS2? And Dreamcast, yeah. It better be an improvement in 2025. Yeah, of course, it better be. Bounty! What's up, Bounty? You say you can't believe we Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. Hell yeah, Bounty. What's up, Bounty? How you doing? You're still on about a rumored hidden deal, Louis. I wouldn't comment on it until the game hits and see how it runs on the S. Now I won't be supporting it simply because they aren't making hard Xbox copies. All right, I see. The Switch 2 looks pretty good docked to a good LED TV. Nice. You see? Good comments about the Switch 2. But yeah, here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing. After a year, they cannot get it running good on the Series S. I mean, dude, come on. Seriously, we're going to have doubts on you as being a developer. Doubts on being a developer. And not only that, Dodge, man, you got the guy right here who defends the S and stands on the S, and that is Maurice. And he will tell you about the Series S because Maurice works with the Series S from top to bottom all the time. Because a lot of people have doubts with the Series S, and Maurice tells you about it all the way. It's a good console. It's good to get, especially if you got 1080p TVs and, simple stuff. You don't have like the old big ass OLED TVs, like LG CQ, stuff like that, expensive ones. If you have 1080p TVs or player monitors and everything, the Series S is a really good fucking console. My memories with Nintendo over the Super Nintendo. Nice. Let me see. Stray, the same approach to support Genshin Impact, Black Myth Wukong Celebrate, for example. This team worked with Annapurna games are very early on games like Stray. The same approach also led to support Genshin Impact, Black Myth Wukong, and Celebrate, for example. Also, that's what he said, though. But here's the thing, though, Yatasak. There's a difference between support. There's a difference between support and because look, what was? Let me see. There was a game out there. Hold on. What was that game? There was a game out there that came multiplat and they needed Sony's help and they had a hassle with it. Hold on, let me see. I'll look for it real quick. I'll tell you which one it is. Hold on, let me see. Developers had issues with Sony support for PS5. Let me see. This happened like in 2021 or something like that. It was an indie developer. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. It was with an indie dev, I think it was, and they said that PS5 Pro simmering issue seems no, that's the PS5 Pro. I mean, hell, we all know that it has issues, but let's see now. Let's see if I can find it. But I remember there was a studio that was literally they were saying, "Oh man, this is a terrible support," but it was pretty much for everything. I think I don't remember if it was Callisto Protocol. I mean, yeah, there was several indie studios out there that were having issues with Sony. There was support, but the game, you released for everything. But either way, though, that's the worst one quote. That they said they made a deal. Oh, you already found it? All right, good. If you already found it, yeah. Because look, I'm not saying you're wrong, Zach. I believe what you're saying. Because again, here's the thing. I keep on telling you guys this. You got a guy like Sean Layden over there in Tencent, right? Anything can happen. And maybe Sean Layden was the one who orchestrated the deal. He probably was the one or somebody else. I don't know. But he's over there. And of course, why not support this guy, especially with the game like this that's coming out from a big, well, not a big developer, coming out from China that really shook the world. I mean, this game shook the world. The thing is, people don't talk about how it shook the world. They just show you how powerful China can be buying games. That's what they showed you. And basically, the game was mostly bought over there in China and on Steam and pretty much everything. Steam was the biggest number one site. I mean, Black Myth Wukong is big over there in China, and it's so crazy on Steam more than the PS5. And probably they made a deal just to try to boost the PS5 over there in China. Because we all know, and seriously, we all know that China plays more on PC than they do on console. So probably there was a deal. So they're probably what, like I said, probably what I mean by probably is like I'm 80% sure there was a deal. Then 20% of me says, I don't care if there's a deal or not. I want the game just to come out and that's it. I'm just tired of it. Like, for example, a lot of people out there, I saw a lot of people complain about this, and I had to even advise them and tell them that, oh man, when are we getting Black Myth Wukong? Dude, you can play Black Myth Wukong on Xbox. What? That's not true. I said, dude, you can use GeForce Now, and with GeForce Now, you can play the game. No problemo. You can play it. It's been out there. I've said it so many times, billions of times, and all that stuff. Come on, Louis. Phil Rosenberg and Phil Spencer said the same thing. Okay. I see what you mean. All right. I see what you mean, Jatasak. I see what you mean. But yeah, again, 80% of me says there's a deal. 80%. The other 20% is I don't give a shit. I just want the game to come out. That's it. That's what it says. But I do believe there was a deal. That's some good fucking news. I'm glad they're doing that. It's coming August 20th. It's coming 20th August 2025 on deal. 100%. I mean, dude, I believe there was a deal because, again, let me tell you something, right? Here's the thing. Here's the thing what I see why there was a deal. You all stay too quiet. That was my fucking problem. There was no communication. When there's no communication, it says it all right there. I mean, we don't have to even argue about that. That's why I say 80% of me says there was a deal, and the other 20% out of me says, I don't give a shit, deal or not, fucking get the game over here and that's it. So people can stop bitching that we don't have the game over here yet. You guys could have played this game with GeForce Now. I said it 20 million times. But Now it's coming into Xbox. I'm glad it's coming to Xbox. But at the end of the day, what are you guys going to do to compensate those fans that are pissed off at you for doing this deal and not saying fucking nothing about it? I mean, shit. That's the truth. That is the truth. But man, that's good news right there. 1 year after exact same day. Yeah, it's kind of funny, huh? It's kind of funny because that's why people are pointing at him. We were pointing at him because we see something weird happening. Yeah, they were blaming the Series S, and of course, Brother Maurice in here in the building will say, I don't agree with that, because Brother Maurice stands for the Series S, and he loves the little console, and I get it, because it's actually a really good console, right? But yeah. And of course, Sanchez Martinez game. It's like how I said, 80% of me tells me in my body, yes, it's a deal. Because like I said, Sean Layden works for Tencent. And Sony probably went over there because, they probably still have communication with Sean Layden. Of course they do. They talk to Sean Layden. Why not have that? All right. So at the end of the day, though, since they got the communication and it's a way to boost sales in China, yeah, let's make a deal with PS5. Yeah, why the hell not? Let's boost it. Now, let's not tell the world, let's be quiet. Shh, because you know what? They don't have to tell you nothing. Because they're over there in China. The Turk ran the Wukong on 4 gigabyte RAM. Really? Damn. Rachy! Where Rachy at? Yo, Rachy! Man, where brother Rachy at, man? If Rachy hears this, Rachy gonna get you to run Black Myth Wukong on 1 gigabyte RAM. Don't be messing with Rachy. Rachy is a technician out here on PCs. I mean, this man still has a 1070 Ti and still games on the 1070 Ti. How does he do it? I don't fucking know. But he's the man when it comes to that. And he showed me his PC. It's got a fan bigger than my ceiling fan. I'm not kidding you. Rachy's PC's got a fan bigger than my ceiling fan. I'm not kidding. That little PC is powerful. Shout out to the 37 people here in the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And also hit that bell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sony still fears Xbox. Monty Hattie proves it. Fear. I don't know if they should fear or not, but at the end of the day, all I know is one thing. All I know is one thing. They lost Call of Duty, and it's fucking them up real bad. Yes, sir, it is. That's not a bad theory. Sean always talking shit about Game Pass. Wait, who the fuck is talking shit about Game Pass? Today, I mean, right now in 2025, there's people talking shit about Game Pass? Yo, bro. They're probably gonna come out and say, yeah, it's a rental. Dude, when you were young, how long have you been playing video games? Well, I've been playing video games for 30 years. Oh, you've been playing video games for 30 years. So you're telling me you did not go to fucking Blockbuster and rent a game? Shut the fuck up. Hell yeah, you did. No, I never rent to get my ass. You did go to Blockbuster rent games. We all did as kids. I mean, look, let's put this poll. If one says no, I'm going to end this poll right now, right? Let's end this poll. We have total votes. 75% said no out of 41 votes. Holy shit. And 24% said yes. God damn, Black, you guys better do something. That's money you guys are not getting from these people's pockets. Better do something to compensate. Good shit. Like I said, y'all did not have communication. This is what you get. 100%. So, you should have better communication. That's something you should have done at the very beginning. So, here comes my other poll. Let's see what they say. All right, let's put this poll out here. Let's see now. Start a poll. Rented games in video rentals. All right. I'm gonna put video rentals, right? Did I say right? Who here has rented games and video renters? Let me see. I don't know. I'm not gonna put Blockbuster because let me see. That's how do I do this poll though? Rental store. All right, local real rental store. There you go. All right. And if someone says no, I will be like, that's bull crap. No way. No way. No way. So here we go. I mean, everybody is purchasing. I mean, someone said no. Are you serious? Nah, I mean, that's like the biggest lie. Whoever said no is a liar. I mean, no, we used to go on weekends to rent videos to watch movies at home. Well, some of us did, but yeah. But man, it'll be weird that someone says, "No, I never rented games in the video game store." You having console at home? I don't believe that. But yeah, so like I was saying, chat, right? Like I was saying, chat, my beautiful and awesome chat that I love so much. I believe there was a deal, 100%. I mean, like I said, 80% of me says yes, and 20% of me says just get the fucking game out of on the console and just shut up. Because at the end of the day, though, what I mean by just shut up is stop complaining if this is serious, that's his problem, or this is the problem. Because, dude, he trying to look for every fucking excuse out there. I'm like, stop looking for excuses and get the fucking game on there. Dude, come on. Those are the young gamers, the 17%. Okay, I see. I know what you mean. Okay, I see it. Yeah. I mean, hell. But either way, though, we all live through it. And the majority is going to say yes because we all live through that. So there's no problem with playing rented games. I don't understand what it's like. Oh, you're not supporting the devs. Okay, so here's the question, though. Even though you support the devs, is it working, though? Because it's like what I say, and I keep on telling to all these guys over here, right? What's working nowadays? Locking games on a console. Is it working? No, it's not working. I'm sorry. It's just not fucking working. Exclusivity deals working? No. Is exclusivity working? Maybe on a Nintendo, but on other places it's not. Because even PlayStation having their exclusives on their console, they literally have to bundle it up for it to sell. Because man, I'm waiting for those Astrobot numbers. I'm waiting for them. Because if I see and those Astrobot numbers out of the 1.5 million, they actually reach 5 or 6 million copies sold. Haha. That's gonna be, that's gonna be an interesting, and that will be something I will analyze, and something that Louis has been saying for years, and people have been telling Louis, Brothers Grimm, good morning to you, sir. How are you, Brothers Grimm? What's up? But what was that? Now I got lost though. Now I got lost. Damn it! Because I said good morning. Oh man, Dave Reese with a beautiful and awesome $2 super chat. He says that there's a no vote. They are probably young. 100% they're probably young. But look, guys, look. We all went through that. We all rented our games. I don't know what the problem is. But, shit. I couldn't wait for the Friday night trip to Blockbuster to get a game and a movie. One of the best parts of the week. That's what we did back in the day. That's why I tell kids, I don't know what you guys complaining. Or these gamers that go out and complain. I'm like, what are you guys complaining? Back in the day, we had to literally wait for Friday for when mom and pops had the chance to take you to the video store, right? And there were probably like 5 or 6 of them out there, and you only had to get to choose to go to one. And you went to that one, and it did not even have the game you wanted to play, and then you had to rent another game, which sucked. We all rented that shit. That was a hassle for us back in the day. Or we either had to wait for weeks till the game just came by to that store, or return, or for us to pick up on a Friday because it was hard. Shit, it was tough for us. But at the end of the day, though, it was a good experience that we enjoyed in our lives. And that's what I'm saying. What are y'all complaining when we used to have all this hassle back in the day? But yeah, like I was saying about, thank you. You just brought me back to Astrobot. When I see those bundles sales and I see that Astrobot sold 6 million copies, that finally confirms a theory that Louis has been saying for all this motherfucking time. I've been saying this, that they count bundle sales as part of their game sales. They do count it, of course. Because when you go to the trophy system, it says it all. It says that game came in the box and did not finish it. I did it with Spider-Man. Dave Reese says, video game consummation changed since we were kids, Louis. Yes, it did. Guys, can you guys imagine us having Game Pass to us? As kids? Hell. Man, I probably wouldn't be leaving home. Man, wow, we got 42 people here on the show. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell. Go for it. Share this out. Let's get more people in here, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. Astrobot didn't sell 5 million copies. They gave most of those copies. I'm saying is, Racer Ultron, they have sold 1.5 million copies. That's it. That's where the number stood, and that's where the number stopped right there. They probably sold a little bit more, let's say 2 million copies. Let's leave it at 1.7. Now, when I see those numbers come out and they say, well, we finally sold 8 million copies, I'll be like, yep, those were bundle sales. 100%. I mean, there's not going to be any argument about it. That's going to be bundle sales right there. Yes, sir. And I cannot wait for those numbers. Yeah. So let's see. Wes Davis says, I worked at Blockbuster. Good morning to you, sir. There was even scammers trying to get free game rentals saying this game skips. I need extra time. Really? Oh, wow. Oh, you know what they used to do back in the day? This was another thing they used to do. When it was Nintendo, Super Nintendo, man, you were like, yeah, I finally found a copy of Mega Man. And when you put the damn cartridge in, it was fucking uh it was another fucking game. They switched the cartridges. They used to open it up, change the cartridges, and put it over here. They used to do that shit. Assholes. Here in Dominican, they used to do that shit all the time. And then I had to go back and say, this was not the game. And they're like, really? When they put the game in, like, oh shit, it's not Mega Man. Yep. You're 100% Louis. Correct, Louis. PlayStation always trying to up the numbers to look good for investors. 100%. Game on Jesse Contraband. Minus 2 days. Yes, sir. Minus 2 days. Minus 2 days. You know what? Thank you for that. You remind me of something. Chat, let's have a fun, awesome conversation too. Let's add this conversation of fun because we're talking about Blockbuster and everything. Predictions of the Xbox Showcase. What would you guys like to see? I want to read what you guys like to see on the Xbox Showcase. Let's see. Looney Warvet says, if I was a dev, what more gamers should have access to my game? That's more money in their pockets. Sony get left behind locking games to PS5. But here's the funny part, Looney Warvet. Here's the most hilarious thing that has happened behind that. How many people bought it on PS5 though? Let's go check. Because that information came out. Y'all want to laugh? Let's have a laugh. Y'all want to laugh? I told you guys. Well, let's do it this way. Y'all want to see a dead body? Y'all going to see a dead body right now. This is a dead body. Right here to show you guys right now. There you go. I'm going to show you guys a dead body. Don't get mad. Oh, I didn't open it up. Damn it. Oh. All right, let me pick this up. Let me see if I can put this again. And this is not Crazy Lou inventing stuff because they'll be like, oh, Crazy Lou's lying. Come on. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready for this? That's a good song. It's a really old song, though. I mean, that song used to be played in the NBA back in days. Yes, sir. So, like I said, y'all want to see a dead body? Here's Louis going to show you a dead body today. Let me see if that's it. All right, I got this. All right. So, chat, y'all ready for this? Here you go. Let's zoom in. Look what it says here. Black Myth Wukong has sold approximately 25 million copies globally across all platforms. While specific PS5 sales figures are difficult to pinpoint, it is estimated that Black Myth Wukong has sold around 3 million copies on PlayStation 5 alone. You mean to tell me those numbers are good? Seriously? For a game like that, 3 million copies, you think that's good? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh Hello, mi hermanazo. How are you doing, bro? What's up? Good morning. I will be happy with Butcher Bay. Dark Athena remaster, honestly. Really? Rated 3 and time to... Man, we do need a damn Rated game. We need a Rated game. Damn it. We need that. Arc Raiders releasing today. Let's go. Really? That is awesome, man. That is awesome. I got to try that game out. I heard really good stuff about Arc Raiders. Really good stuff. I got to try that game out. I got to try it. Hello, Elisa Julie. Good morning to you, girl. How are you doing? Man, Elisa, listen. Let me tell you something, Lisa. Look, I'm hungry, Lisa. I would like some pancakes. Some sweet pancakes, Yeah, I'm hungry, Lisa. I heard Elisa makes good pancakes, guys. Yep, I'm not kidding you. I heard Elisa makes good pancakes. Who told me? Well, she did tell me, but I heard she makes good pancakes. That's what she said. Yep, she told me that. 75 million consoles says ilegalidad. Man, 75 million consoles sold. And you mean to tell me that the game of the year, only 3 million people bought it? Well, it was not the game of the year, though. It was Astrobot. You mean to tell me a 1.5 million game of the sold copy even beat 25 million sales of Black Myth Wukong? Man, listen, pancakes are the best, bro. That's the best breakfast. I don't care what people say. That they say is bad for you. Shit. They can be bad for you, but they're so fucking good. I don't care if it's bad for me. I love pancakes. I love pancakes with eggs, sausages, pause on the sausages thing. But yeah, sausage patties are really good. Yes, sir. All right. So, Thief 2, Fear 4. Man, wow. Fear 4. But Fear 4 is EA, though, isn't it? Or no, it's Warner Bros. Wait, Fear's Warner Bros, right? Yeah, Fear's Warner Bros. What happened to that franchise, though? I mean, I know they made part 3, but I think they extended it too much. But what's up, Sin? Good morning to you, Sin. Sin. How you doing, Sin? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. I'm fine. What about you? I have COVID, Elisa. I've been in bed for like the whole week. Just here, bringing up some energy because, I'm actually feeling better. But on Wednesday was the most terrible day. I did not sleep on Tuesday at all. Louis ponies are praying Black Myth runs bad on the Series S so they can take back the narrative. No! Take back the narrative? Dude, they can say, here's the thing though, they can say whatever bullshit they want. We won't believe the bullshit. I mean, seriously, we're tired of the damn narratives. They're getting old with the damn narratives. They are. Man. Shout out to the 43 people here in the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And also, whoa, hit that bell. You better hit it, damn it. Hit it. So that way you know when the crazy one comes on to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Hit it. And share this out. Let's get more people in here, man. Woo! I'm loving this chat today. Yeah, baby. So, chat. In other news, because like I said, y'all keep on posting about the, what you guys want to see in this weekend's, Xbox showcase, because I'm going to give y'all my opinions after I read this last news, because hell, something I always said, this was Sony's biggest mistake of this generation. I don't know why they didn't do it. But hell. I don't know why they didn't do it, but they didn't do it. Chat, they just did not do it. That was a stupid move on their side. And they should, like I always said, they were like, yes, the best place in the world to, Bungie is the best buy we've ever had. Really. That says it all. But this is a studio they should have picked up. But Sony, Sony being Sony, the way they are, and this was a big move boo-boo on their side, right? Why do I say this is a big boo-boo? Because at the end of the day, though, I'm having a problem here. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm going to show it to you guys right now. I think I closed it now. Let me see. All right. I got it right. All right, okay, so I'm going to show you this right now. What a beauty. I just love when I read stuff like this. Is a beauty. I just love reading stuff like this. Is a beauty because, hell, every time I see this, I keep on saying, man, Sony, come on, bro. You guys should have done something with this studio because, hell, this was your best game. Seriously, it's so much. Y'all screwed up in the end by locking all the countries, but hell, this was your best game. But either way, though, Tencent buys a stake of over 15% in Arrowhead Helldivers 2. Good thing this is a quick read. Arrowhead Game Studios was founded back in 2008 and made a name for itself. Last year, with the release of the excellent Helldivers 2, the Swedish company is now known worldwide, and investors have quite logically come forward. Although in the news, sorry, chat, COVID. Let me drink some water. Hold on. Aquí trabajando, mi hermano. You're making me hungry. Got plenty of vitamin C and hydration. I can tell you're feeling better, my friend. Yes. Daniel Rubin, you need to come to School of Louis. I got to teach you how to play this game. Let me tell you what the trick is with those games, Daniel Rubin. Look. Daniel Rubin, when you play a Souls game, real quick, this is going to be quick, guys. When you guys play Souls games, you got to take your time. You can't rush in there and be like, yeah, I'm the man. I'm Superman. Let me go fight these guys. No, what you do is you you go in there. You're going to die like 10 times at the beginning, right? Probably. When you guys go to the boss fights, you're probably going to die 10 times. So what you do is you take your time, dodge, learn their attacks, learn the combinations. So that way, when you got it down, you go in and you get better. It takes time. It's not easy, but that's the way you play Souls games. And I haven't played Black Myth, though. I got to give it a go. I got to try it out. Am I going to buy day one? I don't know. I'm waiting for this weekend. I'm waiting for this weekend. I am not a fan of Souls games. No. Okay, I see. So let's keep reading. Although the news has gone unnoticed until now, we now learn that Tencent bought a 15.75 stake in Arrowhead in July 2024. The transaction amounted to 72.7 million euros. The company's capital is valued around 465.8 million euros. Johan Pilstedt, the studio's creative director and co-founder, said that Tencent's investment will provide Arrowhead with greater opportunities in the Chinese market. Sales of Helldivers 2 have exceeded 15 million units. So there you go, chat. Sony should have picked up the studio. They don't listen. They went over there and picked up Bungie. Yep, the best studio ever. Good job, Sony. We got to clap for you on that one. I mean, look how that's going. Yep, look how that's going. But yeah, the biggest one is no kill zone. Damn, I can never did a poll. What come out first, Black Myth Wukong on Xbox or Stalker 2 on PlayStation? God damn. Well, Stalker 2 is gonna have to be a while, man. It's gonna be a while. They are making an easy mode for Liza P. I might try it. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's got to be an easy mode on there. People who can't. But yeah, I get it. Now let's keep on going, Chad. Let's keep on because we got lots of things happening. Lots of things happening going on. Like I said, let's talk a little bit about the Xbox Showcase. What do you guys predict? I would like to see. I always say, I'm going to wait for Sunday. Because why am I going to wait for Sunday? Because Sunday for me, right, if I see that a State of Decay is coming, hell is about to break loose because I love State of Decay. And I wish, seriously, if they have State of Decay ready, show it and give us a date. I hope that game comes out this year. Besides, what's it called? Besides, Outer Worlds 2. I know Outer Worlds is going to come out this year too. We got Tony Hawk coming out. Ninja Gaiden 4, which is going to be another big game. Man, I got to get into... that's going to be the next game I'm going to play. I'm going to play Ninja Gaiden. I have not finished Ninja Gaiden 2 HD. I got to go into it and play it. Since this is a short game, I'm going to play it. Since I'm taking a break from big games because, hell, I finished several this year. Taking a big break, go in there and play that game. Simple and easy, 14-hour, 15-hour run. Let's go. So, Also, the Liza P are coming. We got Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers. Yeah, it's Wu Chang. Which is kind of also weird because they're releasing this game close to Wu Chang. But I think Wu Chang is going to be really fucking good. I have a feeling that game is going to be really, really fucking amazing. I don't know why I feel it. I don't know why, but my heart tells me it's going to be really good. I don't know why. Please, Lord, don't get me wrong on this, but I have a feeling it's going to be good. So, yeah, we got Wu Chang coming around. We got so many games right now, right? I don't know. Wu Chang will probably be on the Xbox Showcase, since it's going to be on Game Pass day one. Also, let's see. Let's throw something out there. Why don't we talk about Final Fantasy VII? Being announced finally. That's coming to Xbox. Please announce this. This is now being on the Switch, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, we did not see it. Come on, dude. Come on. Relax. There are so many games to play. I can't believe one game is gonna really default you to say, "Oh, I'm gonna buy a PlayStation because it's not coming to Xbox yet," or "I'm gonna sell my Xbox and go to PlayStation." All right. Mm. Oh, ilegalidad. He says, "Wu Chang protagonist is sexy." Yeah. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, sexy. Oh man, oh man. But yeah, I mean, they're gonna probably see Wu Chang Fallen Feathers because it's coming out. It's coming out soon. Uh, let's see if we can actually get finally Final Fantasy on that console. Contraband, contraband. Update us on damn contraband. Update us on Everwild. Update us on Project Mara. Update us. I mean, I don't need. Do we need an update of Perfect Dark 2? Nah, I don't think we need an update of Perfect Dark 2. I don't think we need an update of Fable either. Fable should be talked about in January, right? January would be perfect time for Fable. Pull up a pic, Louis. Oh Lord. Ooh, hello, Rebecca. How you doing, Becca? What's up? Oh, Becca. How you doing, Becca? Honestly, exclusive deals don't bother me. I recognize that is the part of dirty business of doing business. I do reserve the right to wait for discounts on games that drop years later. 100%. Everwild, yes, we need an update on damn Everwild. We need updates. We need updates. 100% we need updates. And I do agree with you, Sin, because right now, do exclusive deals work? That's the thing with the way the industry is going. We don't know what's working out right now. People say, well, Game Pass is doing this. They say this, they say that. Clockwork Revolution. That could be another good update. We need to update a cup, but Everwild will be an awesome update. We need Everwild update. We need an Everwild update because I know that's been kind of on the low, but yeah. I can't believe I'm gonna ask the chat for this. But all right, let's end this poll, and I'm gonna put this right here. Guys, I do not want to stream Jeff Keighley Showcase, but if you guys want me to stream it, I'm being serious because the thing is, if I'm gonna take a copyright strike, I want to take it from other places. And Judas, yeah, Judas, nice. Remote play Xbox on my mobile phone while watching Crazy Louie the Xbox Live. That's how it is. We gotta keep gaming, right, chat? We gotta keep gaming. So let's go. Let's put this Q&A right here. Let's start a poll. Should I stream Jeff Keighley Showcase? Because I was, this is what I was gonna do, right? Should I stream? What I was gonna do, chat, is this, right? Like, I don't know if you guys like the way I did it yesterday, right? I mean, yesterday morning, what I did was I couldn't go live on the state of play, like I always say, the state of play. I wanted to go live on that, right? I wanted to go live on that, but what I was gonna do is I was not gonna watch it yesterday because I'm not gonna. I'm seriously. I don't. It's because I gotta sit, even though, and I'm being honest though, and sitting there just because, like I said, it's a 2 hour show, right? That's 3 hour show, right? 2 or 3 hour show. Jeff Keighley just talking. It's cool if it's live, but just sitting there for like 3 hours on a chair listening to you talk, well, that's the bathroom breaks. But at the end, though, I'd rather sit and just watch the games and skip all the talking, right? I'd rather do that unless if Rabbi Bill Clinton dude comes up again and goes on stage and says something, right? Then hell, that'll be entertaining. But other than that, though, I don't care what he says. Seriously, unless if he gets like a good reward to people who help other devs and stuff like that. All right, that was pretty cool. But at the end, though, it's like me sitting there just listening to him talk. I can listen to you for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but you take an hour. Not only that, we see the same thing. Kojima takes stage. Kojima comes by. Kojima talks about this game for like 20 minutes, while other devs only get 3 minutes of recognition. I mean, bro, it's like I see the same thing happening. I've been watching Jeff's show since it began. It's the same damn thing. So right now, what I'd rather do is, for Friday, right? For Saturday tomorrow, I'd rather do the Summer Game Fest, watch it here live with you guys, right? and not live, but watch it here, with you guys on here and just watch only the games. That's it. Just watch the games that are shown. Skip the whole conversation. And then that show from 4 hours, it reduces down to probably 40 minutes. So yeah. I hope Xbox get nothing for Jeff Keighley's for garbage show. I mean, dude, if Xbox gives them something, it's to promote. Because here's the thing though, there's sometimes evil necessities that you need in life, and that's an evil necessity that we need in life. What I mean by evil necessity is because we've already seen him root for PlayStation, but in the end though, his show gets I mean, dude, it gets millions of views, and it's a way to promote their games, for people to go ahead and buy. Kojima will come out with finger symbols and dance with dance, dance, dance to my hands, hands. Isn't that the song? I do not like that song. I find that song so annoying. Oh Lord. But yeah, I mean, let's see what Chad has to say. I mean, let's see. And also if I got the energy to do it, let's see. Because I'm sick though, so which I could use that as an excuse, but nah. If I got the energy, I'll probably go ahead and do it. But at the end though, it's Jeff Keighley. And even though you subscribe to his show and everything, he says, "Oh, you want to be a part of it? Here's the thumbnails, blah blah, and all this stuff." But in the end, though, oh Lord, it's just 3 hours of him just talking. Uh, No, an hour of just him talking. Literally, I mean, let's put this to a test. Watch this chat. Watch this chat. All right, let's see. What was Game Awards? What was it? Game Awards last year. All right, let's see now. So the video game awards of last year, 2024, right? The show was. Let me see how long was it. The show was 3 hours and 42 minutes. All right, 3 hours and 42 minutes. So okay, Video Game Awards 2024. Just the games. Let's see if I can get just the games. All right, real quick. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see if I can get just the games. Video game. All right, so here it is. You want to know how long it was on? Okay, so the show was 3 hours and 24 minutes. But okay, hold on. Let's be honest though. Check this out. So the video, all game trailers, just the game trailers from the Video Game Show Awards, from the Video Game Awards, was only 51 minutes. So that's what I mean, though, Chad. I mean, I keep on saying it, right? Oh, my God, it's just too much. Too much, too much, too much, too much. It's too much, Chad. I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. It's too much. It's too much. But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, though. I mean, I like it's cool to sit down and chill, but if it's like a really good, entertaining show, I would enjoy it. But like I said, all that talking is good for live shows, but talking too much, right? Uh, talking too much is so much energy. Mm. And you got to sit there and listen to his yada yada stuff. What's up? What's up? Faded Blaze. What's up? We knew it was money had it. Yeah. I mean, like I said, 80% of me says yes, and the other 20% is get the game out here. That's it. I'm just but that was the Game Awards. So let's see now. How long was the show at the Game Awards? 2024. Like I said, it was 3 hours and 24 minutes, right? 3 hours and 24 minutes. The show, let me see. So that was the opening act. So the opening act was 40 minutes long, right? 29 minutes long. And then the rest was the main show, which was 3 hours long. Oh, Lord, no. Oh, El Nini, the man of the PS5 Pro. What's up, El Nini? How you doing, man? Good morning to you, sir. Welcome. What's up? How you doing, El Nini? Hope you're having a good day, bro. Seriously, hope you're having a good day. But yeah, like I said, it's a 3 hour and 30 minute show. And no, I just don't want to go through that. The best part of that show was The two Muppets, roasting Jeff Keighley. That was the best part of the show out of 3 hours. But yeah, it's like I was saying, it's a long show. I rather just watch the trailers and that's it. Skip all that talk and just watch trailers. That's all. That's all. Because seriously, I just don't know. Mm-mm. Do I want to see Black Myth Wukong do 5 million units on Xbox? I don't know if that's gonna do it. I mean, we got a lot of Xbox pissed off fans because they're mad at the developer for not coming out and speaking out the truth. And a lot of people are mad about at that company for that, man. They're mad at them because they never had communication with everyone. And I keep on saying communication is key, especially to fans. Fans want to know what the heck is going on, and people wanting to play this game. I know people are going to go ahead and buy it. It probably sell 2 or 3 million copies. 5 million probably would be like the biggest number out there, but let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But again, there's a lot of people mad at this. I mean, already here we got 40 people. I mean, what was it? It was 77%. We did a poll earlier, and the majority voted no because they are mad at the devs for being shady about it. And it should have come out and had better communication and talk to people about it and be like, hey, we're having issues. I mean, we're a team that develops mobile on the dot, still learning curve and everything. Would have been better communication. But at the end of the day, though, it's coming out the same day it was released last year and after a year. So that pretty much confirms there was a deal, which sucks. It sucks. It sucks they did that. And not only that, like I said, no communication. So Sin says, I can see that. AC for life. And that is fair to say. I think the case is a little unique because at the time ABK FTC was on trial, Sony didn't want the deal publicly. Oh, yeah, that's true. Splinter Cell, man. I hope we see Splinter Cell, though. Oh, I missed the rental po. Heck yeah, I rented games from a rental store back then. And from there, I stepped to GameFly. No shame in my game whatsoever. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Whatever the reason, the dev will be the one that has to deal with it, with any fallout, how it was handled. I'm not going to buy it. But here's the thing, though, and this is the truth about things, guys. It was already a success. In China, that shit sold 20 million copies, or probably, let's say not 20 million, but probably a little bit more or a little bit less. I don't know. I think it was like 18 million just in China alone. They did a statistic thing, like estimations, and China was the majority buyout over there. So they already got their money back with that game. So yeah, they're probably trying to look for more. Oh, new legal in the building. What's up, famo? Direct gaming in the building. How you doing, new legal? What's up? Good morning to you, sir. Yeah, famo, I'm here. I'm live, and we're cooking and we're talking. Famo, since you're here, does this confirm this was the deal, famo? And Nini saying he wants 5 million units to be sold, but man, and Nini, these fans are pissed. They are pissed. They are mad. They're saying no to it. I'm here just drinking water, just having fun with the chat. But at least, the truth has come out. We're seeing that Black Myth Wukong was pretty much a deal. Like I said, 80% of me says there was a deal, and the other 20% says get the game out on here. That's it. Get it on there. Get it done. That's what I say. But yeah, 80% of me says it's a deal. Jetasak was even saying, he was spewing out info on how he was talking, making deals and everything. But yeah, Olivo, mi hermano el Olivo. How are you, Olivo? What's happening, man? Man, if you guys know Olivo, right? Funny story is you got to see what Olivo eats. I mean, this guy, he buys this big ass bowl of food. I'm not kidding you. He buys this big ass bowl of food. And you see he has yuca and he has sausage on it, but these sausages, we call it here longaniza. He gets longaniza, and what else does he get? He gets fried cheese and all that stuff. I mean, this man eats a huge bowl like this big. I'm not kidding you. This fat of just food. That's illegal for you, man. My brother from Mocha. Love him to death. Oh, it zoomed in on my face. Hold on. All right, Jag Ozzy, Jag 19, Ozzy Fan 66 BMW is hard. I just played the demo on PS5, waited 2 hours down, and quit at the first boss. Oh no, really? You guys found it hard? Man, you guys are intriguing me to try it out. It may not be on Game Pass because the pre-order start with with this start this month. I mean, that game, should be honest, should have been dropping in the Game Pass, especially after what you all did. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it sells. Let's see how it runs on the Series S. Because if that shit's running 1080 60, man, I'll be laughing my ass off all day. I'll be sitting here laughing. Oh, the game runs fine, huh? Mmm. That's gonna be good to talk about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, good conversation right there. Good conversation, guys. Good conversation. Man, wow. Let's see now. What else is happening out there? Besides, the war between these two guys, but let's not talk about that and have this, because we do not want, yeah, to bring that subject in here, but pretty funny stuff. But yeah, let's see now. But everybody says it's a shady deal. I mean, I'm 100% though. I mean, like I said, 100% that it was a deal. 80% of me says deal. The other 20% is get this fucking game out of here. We need to get this game out of here. That's it. So that way we can play it. Because hell, deals are always bad. Deals are always bad. It really can ruin the game experience. But at least it's sold well in China and Steam, and they got their money back right away. So yeah, good for them on that side. But yeah, but one thing, chat, I really do hope, and let's see if it actually does work. That if we keep on pushing it, they're going to come out and say something. Keep on pushing it, chat. They'll probably come out and say something because everybody's mad about this thing. Yeah. Let's see now. It may not be on Game Pass because of pre-orders, dude. I am 58. My reflexes are done. Those games have never been my thing. No, dude. Don't be telling me that, man. I'm 41 years old. My reflexes are still good. My reflexes are still good. I mean, I gotta tell you something. Yesterday, I was like, I gotta play. I gotta try this game out. I gotta go back because I finished Doom: The Dark Ages, right? And but I was like, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I gotta get my groove on. So I went back, reinstalled Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, played the first scene, got to the intro, got my intro in because I needed that music. I needed that music from Doom. That intro music to come into my body and just breathe it in, because I did not have it in Doom: The Dark Ages, which really made me sad because the guy sued him, music rights and everything. I was like, no shit. But then I went to Doom Eternal, loaded up that intro song, man, and I was like, yeah, now I feel good. So yeah, went back and did that. But where was I? Where was I? Oh, what was I talking about? I kind of lost my. I was talking about something that lost my way now. It happens to me. It's called ADD, guys. It happens to me. I lived in the slate, no sales tax. Last year, I built a new PC and avoided 300 in taxes. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I played Doom, and man, because we're talking about 58 years old. Yeah, okay, I got it. And I went and I put it in Nightmare, and I was kicking butt. So my reflexes are doing pretty well. I hope Microsoft makes a deal with Sega to get Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio, Streets of Rage, etc. All the classic remakes on Game Pass. But here's the thing, though. There was a rumor going around, and Sega's actually looking to make a live service. If Sega does that, and they bring up all them classics on there, man, I will sub to that service because Sega's got some nice classics I want to go back. So yeah, there was a rumor floating around, and I think that was confirmed that they're actually looking to do that sometime. Let me look for that. Sega looking to make a Game Pass or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, that was in 2024. There it is. Sega has discussed. Here it is. Sega mass delisting might be linked to plans for its own streaming platform. Yeah, so Sega was discussing that in December 2024. If that does happen, oh man, that would be nice to get all them Sega classics out of there, man. I would be jumping into that. I would sub to that and play all those classics, man. Those are great Sega classics. And it's kind of funny though, because in a way, chat, because here's the thing though, immolation has done something wonderful, right? And again, I do not condone immolation, just in case. So don't come by Nintendo, sue me or anything like that. But I'm just gonna tell you what the beautiful thing it has done. The beautiful thing it has done, it has revived all these classics and made you companies look and say, we gotta bring back catalogs. That is the beauty of what emulation has done. You guys are bringing back all this stuff. So if Sega does a service thing, we're all set. Yes, sir, famo. We're gonna go live here, right here on this very same YouTube channel on June the 8th to see and watch the showcase live. Me and you together, famo. We're doing this live, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ha 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 ha. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see now. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's gonna happen though, Rio. But let's see, let's see. I mean, like I said, if Sega makes a live service and bring all those games on there, man, it's gonna be real interesting. It's gonna be real interesting. I mean, I will sub to that. Hell yeah. You know, some of the Sega titles in those retro classics thing recently dropped into Game Pass. Yes, sir. Yep. And they're gonna keep on dropping till Sega decides to make a live service thing. If they do decide it, not cool. But let's see what happens along the way. But if that happens, so Game Pass, you know, bring it into the service. Yes, sir. Emulators are great for cure. Nintendo hates them. That's why I gotta say I don't condone them because I don't want Nintendo to come by and be like, Lou, you're condoning this. I will sue you. I don't want Nintendo knocking on my door. Shit. I mean, I'll probably be pissed off and probably, have a fight with the lawyer or something. I don't know. That guy comes by. I mean, I don't know. I mean, probably have a big fight, but hell. If they are even able to include their true to life arcade ROM library, I will jump into subservice with the quickness. Yep. I think they will though, because at the end of the day, though, Sega has so much cool classics. I think they will bring the arcades in it. Lately, I mean, if you're seeing all these revivals, like for example, Jag is laughing his ass off because you know what I mean, right? We don't want Nintendo knocking on the door. No shit. Nintendo don't play around, man. No, Nintendo don't play around. I mean, Nintendo, you can listen. You can live in the pits of hell, wherever you can live at, and Nintendo will get to you. How do they do it? I don't know. It's like they got a satellite or something. Man, does Nintendo? Maybe that movie, Enemy of the State, is about Nintendo. It could be because how Nintendo locks into people like that. I mean, dude, they even sued the guys who created these emulators. They gone over there and sued them. How the hell did they get to it? Do they have a satellite like Enemy in the State? Or maybe it was the movie? Maybe that movie was telling us the future about Nintendo. Enemy of the State with what's this guy's name, Yeah, what's his name though? I think it is. Yeah, 100%. Man, I got a conspiracy theory happening here. Yeah, they gotta have their own satellite because they lock onto you, and all of a sudden they come knocking at your door, and be like, "Hey, you did this," and they sue you, and then they put you in jail. And funny thing is, it's like, man, look, let me tell y'all something. People say in the United States government and everything, but damn, I think Nintendo's even more powerful than the United States government. I ain't kidding you. Those guys got spies everywhere. I don't know what the hell they do, man, but they lock into you and be like, oh, and they find out your address and knock on your door and say, here's a notice for you to saying this. Yeah, Will Smith. There you go, Will Smith. Yeah. With Gene Brackman. Wasn't Gene Brackman in that movie? Gene Brackman. Yeah, Gene Brackman was in that movie. Yeah, Gene Brackman. Hell yeah. Wasn't he in that movie though? Yeah, Gene Brackman. Yeah. It was all of. Oh, he died. Oh man. R.I.P. to Gene Hackman, man. Hands down. I did not know he passed away, man. Jesus. Wow. Respect to that man. He's a really good actor. Love his movies. But you know what I mean though. I mean they gotta have their own satellite. Jesus. Conspiracy theory. We're doing a conspiracy theory right here. Thank you for that. Torino Johnson, thank you for that. Aussie fan, thank you for that. But yeah, they gotta have a satellite though. Damn. They lock in pretty quick. Woo. All right, so let's see now. Really good actor, man. Respects to that man. So let's see now. Do 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 do. Mm. He died 2 months ago. Jesus Christ! Oh no, I didn't know he was that old. Because really, was he that old? Because back in the day when I saw him, he was pretty old though. But man, Jesus, great actor though. He does done good movies though. Really good movies. Really good movies. But yeah, I mean, they gotta have something because oh my god, they seriously jump on you. Oh, I get the names wrong all the time, Sir Turn for God. I got the names wrong all the time, man. That's something I don't know because I can't seem, to get the names right. It happens to me all the time. If you ask me about Harry Potter, man, seriously, like I've seen those movies a long time ago. I get the names wrong, like Ralph. What was it? Ralph Lundgren. Ralph Lundgren, yeah, Ralph Lundgren. What's his new name? I call him Ralph Lundgren. I don't remember his name though. They found in. Oh no, damn man, that sucks. Oh yeah, yeah. Now I remember. That was him though. Jesus. Wow, poor guy, man. That was him though. I thought it was another guy. Damn. Because that's the thing though. Time travels by so fast. You get lost in time. Damn. RP to that man. I mean, he was a hell of an actor. Good guy too. Hell of an actor. Yeah, the thing that we were doing an investigation wasn't it something like that? Yeah. Now I remember that stuff. Yeah. I thought that she. I thought that was like 2 years ago. Yeah. God damn. He sounds like a mention this kid. Nah, man, I always get the names wrong, man, because it's so many stuff out there, man. So many stuff. I did not know he passed away recently, though. I thought that man was still alive and kicking it. Because I remember, yeah. Now you guys bringing it up, I say, yeah, that was him, man. It's just, oh my god, so many stuff happening out there. Yes, sir. So let's see now. What else is out there? Hmm. Wow. Oh yeah, Zenless Zone Zero comes out today. Matrix talked about it earlier. Sorry about that, Matrix. You're right about that. You're right about that. Yeah, Zenless Zone Zero comes out today, guys. Right there on the Xbox, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Time to play some Zenless Zone Zero. Hmm. Let's see now. What else is out there? Toro, Messi, dice que la semana de una Xbox no tiene nada que ver con cuál exclusividad de Sony. Hold up a second. Esa semana de agosto, no son 2020. Hold on a second. Chat, I found something. Hold up. China-based game consulting gaming industry, Daniel Olimax says, so here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Hold up. Listen to this. China-based gaming consulting game industries, Daniel Olimax says that Black Myth Wukong's Xbox release has nothing to do with the exclusivity deal from Sony. I know it has nothing to do with an exclusivity agreement with Sony. Game Science has been using August and the 20 for announcements since 2020. What? Wait a minute. Bringing it back in, chat. What? What do you mean? What? China-based consulting industry Daniel Olimax says that Black Myth Wukong Xbox release has nothing to do with an exclusivity deal from Sony? Ah, hell. Oh hell. Now they're coming out and saying some stuff out there. That's insane. That's insane. I mean, here's what's funny though. I mean, oh yeah, he was in that movie. Yeah, that was a good movie too. Yeah. Wow. So, chat, like I was saying though, god damn. Now they're coming up and saying this stuff. Like there was no exclusivity deal when we know there was an exclusivity deal. Oh my god! I mean, this is the part that I hate though. Why do you guys think of us like we're stupid or something? Because that's something I hate though, right? That's something I hate though. Why do you go out there and do all this stuff? Like seriously, why do you guys come up with this stuff now? Like saying that has nothing to do with exclusivity deal. I mean, dude, you're basically saying there was an exclusivity deal with Sony. When you're saying that has nothing to do with exclusivity deal. So basically, you're confirming it 100% there was an exclusivity deal. What do you mean there was nothing to do? Of course, there was an exclusivity deal. Oh my lord, that is something I just don't get. They think we're dumb. 100%. I think that too. I'm starting to think that, guys. I'm starting to think that. I'm starting to think that 100% too, guys. I'm starting to think that too. I mean, dude, look, don't come up. Listen, don't come up with this crap. Out of all things, don't come up with this crap. Just don't. Don't come up with this crap. Don't come up with this stuff like trying to tell us, like, okay, look, this is not, mm, you know, don't come up with this stuff, man. Don't come up with this stuff. Yeah, Sony pushes the envelope so hard there is forcing companies to go buy the whole enchilada. Yeah, it seems so because it's kind of that's and that's funny. Now y'all like coming out and saying that has nothing to do with exclusivity or stuff like that. I mean, come on, bro. A Coloso me lo traje, que exclusividad, qué tal fue y me contaron 100% real. Hold on, let's see this. I mean, you cannot come up and say this stuff out there. Regarding Wukong, I have to say that information about Back to the City was exactly as I was told and 100% true. At Gamescom, Wukong devs, I asked someone about memory leak authorization issues, and January the CEO confirmed that. I provided it as the information they commented. Whether there is something behind it, it's not up to me. The studio told me something that they confirmed 6 months later with other words that they lied to everyone, including me. It's not up to me. I provided the comments that were given to me by people familiar with the game's development. I'll leave the conspiracy theories to everyone who freely make their own. Okay, that's a conspiracy theory thing. Okay, never mind that. But at the end, though, chat, why are you guys coming up with this stuff right now? Yeah, exactly. Define exclusivity deals. You're not defining it. Yeah, yeah. Define that. Yeah, I mean that's the whole term. Define that stuff. We need. But chat. At the end of the day, though, this is what I see. I don't think. I don't think. They're gonna say it. They're just gonna keep quiet to it. But along the way, I know we will find out the truth. Maybe in the near future, I don't know. Somebody will come out and actually speak the truth. I remember what happened with what's it called? What's this game called? Remind me of this game. What was this game called? Scalebound. There you go, Scalebound. I remember that Scalebound. Remember the Scalebound problem that happened? Um, so with Scalebound, if remember everybody blamed Xbox for canceling the deal, like, oh man, Xbox is your fault on everything. And then, like literally 5 years later, the guy from Platinum Games comes out and says, "Yo, no, it was our fault. We couldn't deliver on the game and all this stuff." I said, "Why'd you guys have to wait 5 years and let Xbox take all the blame?" So like I said, though, maybe in a couple of years we'll find out the truth about Black Myth Wukong, if there was an exclusivity or not. But we know, deep inside of us, we know that. And like I said, 80% of me says, "Yep, it's true." You know, yep, it's true that this happened. So whatever you guys say, we won't believe it. I'm sorry. We're tired of the lies, man. That's the truth. We're tired of the lies. And I mean, seriously, you guys should come out and just make a statement and just speak the truth. If not, well, then deal with it. Because people are gonna be like, I don't know if I'm picking it. I don't know if I'm picking it up. I don't know. Let me see now. Some crazy stuff out here, man. Some crazy stuff. But yeah, chat. The end of the day, the game is finally coming. If you guys want to purchase it, you purchase it. If not, ah, I get it. I get it because I'd be pissed off too. Well, let's see now. Gaming is just a hobby for each enjoyer. There's more important things like knowing the Lord. 100% Centurion forgot. 100%. Platinum used the money for other projects. I'm surprised they trust him to co-develop the Ninja Gaiden 4. Yeah, I was surprised for that too. That was pretty amazing that they gave him the opportunity to work on it. But the thing is, something was not working though, and they also came out and said, please give us the chance to deliver Scalebound. I don't know about that. I mean, we have to wait and see. They probably will make it. They probably will not. I don't know. But I remember when that stuff happened. I remember they were blaming Xbox, pushing Xbox. Shit. Ah, man, that was terrible. That was terrible stuff. That was terrible stuff right there. And then 5 years later, they come out and be like, "Oh, it's our fault." God damn, why didn't y'all say it, when it happened though? Y'all should have said it was our fault in the very beginning. Instead of everybody putting fingers saying Xbox cancel games. Because I remember that year everybody was pushing Xbox saying, you cancel this game, you all suck and all this stuff, shit. Ah. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, Chad. It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, what else is out there? Let's see now. We gotta look for more news. Sea of Thieves Golden Glory Weekend. That's good news for your Sea of Thieves fans. Enjoy boost to reputation, gold season over your own, alliance and guild reputation, whether we simply seeking riches or have your eye on a specific goal. Good luck out there, pirates. Nice. Sea of Thieves Gold and Glory. There you go for your Sea of Thieves fans. Let me see what else is going on out there. Man, but here's another one though. Did the Nintendo Switch 2 get what's it called? Did Nintendo Switch 2 get did it already get hacked? Because I read something that got hacked. Jag Aussie fans says, I get the whole getting mad at Sony, but if you are into those games and you are cheating yourself out of a really good game, I suck at it. It's a quality game. If that is the hill you want to die on. I mean, here's the thing though. There's a lot of people that are mad about this because they have not come out and said something. I get their point why they're mad. I get it 100% why they're mad. Because look, right? You cannot, like, for example, like you cannot stay quiet on this stuff. You got to come on and speak the truth because at the end of the day, we are the customers. We need to know what's going to happen. If we're going to go want to buy this game, why don't you guys come on and say the truth? Yeah, we have an exclusivity deal with Sony. We were red taped or whatever. Or, what is it? Red tape? Did I say red tape, right? We got the red tape on us. We can't come on and speak on it or anything. Shit, come on and say it. I mean, but here's the thing, though. They had us so confused. We had people talking about it was the console Series S's fault. Then we had people coming out and talking about this thing. Fucking A. And right on there, because there was rumors going around, people like trying to say, oh yeah, I was right, the other one was wrong, and all this stuff. At the end of the day, I just wanted the game to be announced when it's coming out because I got tired of that narrative. It literally lasted like 2 or 3 months. Was I right? Was I wrong? Was it right? Was it wrong? Left and right, wrong, left and right, left. I was like, dude, you could be right, you could be wrong, but at the end of the day, though, shit. I get it 200%. I guess I am too old to mess with it. I will let you young guys fight and good fight. Gaming is just a hobby. Enjoy it for what it's worth. Even more important things like knowing the Lord. Yep, that is how it is. Gaming. So I always say that on here, Centurion for God, every day. I try to tell people this is a hobby. Like, for example, you see these console war guys that jump on here, try to debate or fight. Like, for example, not debate, but just come and slander the chat. I give them a chance, right? I say either chill out or anything, because here we're just here to just enjoy a show, have fun, have a blast, have our beautiful laughs, be funny, be creative. That's what we try to do on this show, and just have a blast, sit here, talk, get our feelings out, have a good time. But just taking it too serious is insane, though. We can't take this thing too serious. This is gaming. This is for fun. We gotta have fun. You gotta have fun. You gotta have fun. I guess I'm too old to mess with it. I already read that. Console warring and all that sucks. life out of the hobby. Yeah, because that's the thing though. When you, and this is what I keep telling everyone. Right now, the conversation should be, main topic should be, what is going on with the industry? Where are we going to go? What's going to happen? Where is this going? Right? So when you go out and talk about what's happening, like if you're console warring, right, and you're trying to console war, what point is, well, the other day live here, we had one coming here saying Xbox is dead, and he literally posted like 100 times that Xbox is dead, or Xbox sucks, or whatever, and I had to boot him out of here because hell, that guy was being irritated to us over here. But in the end of the day, though, right, this console warring, they're taking it to a personal level, because it's like how I say, I don't go into a pony show and go in there and try to troll ponies or whatever, uh, stuff like that. I don't go on the pony shows and do that. I don't do that. I mean, that's one. Why? Because look, at the end of the day, even though I may not agree with what majority content creators say, or I may not agree with the stuff they have said out there, or I may not agree of them being mean to people, or shit, because some of them are mean as hell. But I may not agree with you with several things, but I have to respect the work you put behind your channel, because I do this too. I go on here live, I sit here for hours talking, and you guys do the same thing. So I have respect for you. I don't go on your shows and go ahead and troll them. And you coming by to, like, for example, you fanboys coming by and trying to diss on my show, right? It's just crazy, because I wouldn't even do it to your channel. No matter how much beef you want with me, I would never do that, because again, you're sitting here, you're talking, you're doing your content. I gotta respect your time. So you coming into another person's show and just being disrespectful, I mean, dude, you gotta be booted out. But ponies always drop in with the same BS. Yeah, they do. It's like they have no other things to do. Seriously, they don't. It's like they have nothing else to do. They have nothing else to bring up. They have nothing else to put on the table. They have nothing else, to it's irritating. It's irritating, And instead of, I think there's a demonic aspect to gaming. Oh man, I don't know about that though. But I think I used to be Crack Gamer's page when I was depressed and angry and just look for it, and personal real quick, not good acting like a 10-year-old laugh aloud. Um, the thing is, nowadays we got to get people mad, right? I mean, that's engagement. I've done that before. I've done clickbait titles sometimes just for the hell of it, I've done it for, what's it called, for database, right? I've done it for database just to get some data back and see how much reactions I get. I've done that before, and I've seen some reactions. They do get ticked off, right? But at the end, is it worth ticking them off? No. I mean, why is it not worth it? Because they're always mad. I mean, you got to be real mad at life to jump into a person's channel and be like, oh man, Xbox sucks. Why are you in here then? This is an Xbox channel. But even though we talk video games in general, right? That's what we do. We talk video games in general. We talk about everything, movies, video games, all that stuff. We have our blast. We have our fun. That's what we do here, right? Why you got to come in here and be all that negative? I mean, if you want to debate, we can debate. Have a good debate. But don't come here being all negative, saying it sucks, it's dead, it's ruined, it's destroyed. Why? Why? But yeah, I mean, I'm glad, Ozzy, you got out of that though. Nah, nobody's bothering me, bro. I mean, look, that's the thing though. I don't let people, I don't let things get to me. I try not to let things get to me, because at the end of the day, right? If I'm gonna get mad about someone who jumps into my show, and I don't know who the hell you are, and whatever you say, I mean, I'm just wasting my time because I don't know you. What I try to do is always bring the positive things about gaming. I try to bring the positive. I destroy narratives, of course, because sometimes narratives out there like, this and that. Nah, fuck that. I destroy narratives, right? I heard Contraband might show up during Jeff's show. I hope so. Like I said, I hope Contraband gets shown. Contraband needs to be shown. So, Louis, Capcom with more footage from Pramada. You should check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thanks for that. Mandalorian Martin, brother Mandalorian Martin. Did you get it? Did you get DBD fix? Did you listen to what Lou said? But no, I don't get people that to irritate my nerves, man. Never, never, never. I always anybody that comes in, I receive them with all the love in the world in here. I talk to you nicely, but if you're gonna be disrespectful, you're out, 100%. Yes, sir. Let's see what else. What else? What else? So yeah, but the whole demonic thing. I don't know about the demonic thing. Let's see now. Let's see. 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 There's lots of things are happening this morning. What it seems. Do your hands. There's a big cluster. Let me see. Never forget this epic time. Let me see what else is happening. So let me see. So the Summer Game Fest is at 5 p.m. ET. So it's probably. Let me see how long was the last one. Let me check though, chat. I gotta check. I gotta check that out, chat. I gotta check that out. I don't know how long was the last one. Let's see now. Knights of Cypher. Good morning to you, sir. How are you doing? Black Myth Wukong releases onto the Xbox Series exactly a year after release on the PlayStation. How surprising. Yep. That's what we've been talking about. And the funny thing is, now they're trying to say there was no deal. But it's kind of funny because they said there wasn't. This has nothing to do. It has nothing to do, right, with the with an exclusivity deal with Sony, but yet you guys said it has nothing to do with an exclusivity deal with Sony. You're yet confirming there was an exclusivity deal with Sony. Who's butthurt? Me? Why would I be butthurt? We know if we know we are. Nah, no worries, guys. Nobody's after me. I'm good. I want to see the game developer of Just Cause made with the Xbox budget contraband. Just should be really good though. I mean, that's something we're looking for. Contraband is a good topic to bring up to the end of the table. We got to bring it in. Got to bring it in. I'm not messing with that monkey game unless it's in Game Pass. Oh, sure, everybody's mad at the Black Myth Wukong does. Jesus. But I get you. I get you. Like I said, I get everyone's point on why you're mad. I get it. I get it. And no matter what I say, man, again, I'm not defending them. No. No. I'm not defending. No. No, 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 no. Because seriously, I always said the main problem of theirs was there wasn't any communication. If they would have better communication, then all of us would have understood and be happy about it. Exactly. That's it. 100%. They should be transparent. I mean, MS was transparent with Stalker 2. 100%. 100%. Yes, sir. They were transparent. Everybody was transparent. Because here's the thing, though. I mean, look, right? Let me tell you all something. We know that Sony tries to do things their way, right? When will you play more Balacho with Silent Cypher? Well, Silent Cypher's out of town now, right? And when he comes back, well, we'll try to schedule it in and do another weekend of Balacho just for fun because I know we have fun playing that game. We will have another run. I'll tell him that. I'll tell him that Chad is asking for you for Balacho, and he gets real happy about it. So yeah, I'll tell him about that. I'll tell him about that. Why do you feel that? Why do you feel like that's a lie? That's the why do they feel like they have to lie? That's the most troubling part of it. Because look, for example, we saw Sony showcase the other day, right? And this is where I keep on saying, bro, you gotta quit doing that. Like your third-party games, stop saying it's just for PlayStation. Why don't you add the rest of the console? People can know. And we don't have to do that search. Sony makes us work for it double. To do the search, what games are going for third-party? They make us work double for it. Instead of just showing it on your show. Oh, yeah, it's coming out for PlayStation, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo, and everything. Just show it. Instead of having us guess. Because that's the sad part. We have to wait for a report after the showcases are done. I'm like, bro, why? And so, my Sky got an update. People are saying it's running good. Thank God. Thank God. Because there was a lot of bad talks about it. But either way, they're going to keep on talking bad about it because, that's what they do about it. No, Louis, not play DVD for months, not support help. Been hyped for the Summer Game Festival. So, Mandalorian, what you do is, I've already told you, you have two usernames. Link them up together. So that way you get the Game Pass from your main to that username and port and reload DVD on your Xbox and you get to play it. You probably get to play it. Try that out. Try that out. Try that out. But like I was saying though, right? And I'll read it again, right? Because it's right here. China-based gaming consultant Daniel Olimak says Black Myth Wukong releasing on Xbox exactly 1 year after PS5 release has nothing to do with the Sony exclusivity deal. So when you mean it has nothing to do with the Sony exclusivity deal, does that mean that there is a Sony exclusivity deal? I mean, that's what I'm trying to ask, though. So I know it's nothing to do with the exclusivity. Oh, here we go. I know it has nothing to do with an exclusive agreement with Sony. GameSide has been using August and the 20th for announcements since 2020. Indeed, it seems a big coincidence that is 1 year after the launch of the PS5, but that is exactly what it is, a coincidence. The date of 2024 was not random. It's a specific date for the studio and they continue to use it. Oh. Oh my God. So basically, you're basically saying, oh Lord. Here we go. I think I found it. Oh, here we go. I found it. I found the article. Oh, God damn. But this is in Brazil, though. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, it's Brazil. But that's pretty funny. It seems like a big coincidence, right? Oh. All right. Cool. All right. With the lack of Sony first party, was wise to lock up Black Myth for a year, laugh out loud. Hell, what are the odds an exclusivity deal wasn't in effect given it's been exactly a year? It's called Occam's Razor. Mindset is a weird game already. The two chief positions, financial officer and legal officer, just left from Build a Rocket. We're right before launch. Uh-oh. Really? They left? Oh, shit. Breaking news, I hear Red Dead 2 Next Gen coming. Yes, sir. Nobody care about Madden. Oh, I wouldn't say nobody care about Madden because a lot of people do love Madden, though. They do love it. I can't be that guy to say nobody loved Madden. No. Didn't Tyrannus confirm a shitty deal was done? I mean, dude, it was. That's the thing, though, Rayoid. It's been an unbalanced thing. But we all know deep inside it's a deal. At the beginning, I was doubtful. I was like, maybe, it's this, maybe it's that, because everybody was like left and right. Oh, I was right. Oh, I was wrong. Everybody was left and right arguing about it. And my main thing was just get the game out there. But kind of weird, though, like we say, how he says it's just a coincidence, right? But the funny thing is he confirms this, though, because I'll reread what let's read the same exact words what he says. China-based gaming consultant Daniel Olimak says Black Myth Wukong released on exactly 1 year after the PS5 release has nothing to do with a Sony exclusivity deal. So you're literally confirming there that there was a Sony exclusivity deal. I know it has nothing to do with an exclusive agreement with Sony. So there is an exclusive agreement with Sony. Because what you're trying to fade away is, right? Because this is what you're saying, though. This is what I understand of reading this, and I'm reading it slowly to just put it in my head, right? I'm reading through it slowly, right? Again, I know it has nothing to do with an exclusive agreement with Sony. GameSign has been used in August and the 20th for announcements since 2020. So you're saying is that there is an exclusive deal with Sony because the date has nothing to do with it. That's what basically you're saying. Indeed, it may seem like a big coincidence that it is 1 year after the launch of PS5, but that is exactly what it is, a coincidence. The date of August 20, 2024 was not random. It's a special date for the studio, and they continue to use it. Okay, so basically, there's a special date for Black Myth, right? Or for the studio itself, right? And then it's August 20th. We get that. But what you're saying is that it has nothing to do with an exclusive deal. You're literally confirming there is an exclusive agreement with Sony. Because if you would have said at the very beginning, no, there is not an exclusive deal with Sony. I mean, that's what you should have said. There is not an exclusive deal with Sony. It's a coincidence because they love to use that date. then that's a different. I mean, like I said, I'm reading what you said word for word right here. So there is an exclusive deal. So you're saying there's a deal. There you go, Tito. That's what he's saying. Again, I know this is his words, not mine. Here, I'll even show it to you guys. Let me switch the screen real quick so you guys can see it real quick. It's kind of funny though. So here we go. Oh, sorry about that. Right here. It says it right here, loud and clear. Look, I'll reread it again for you guys. Let me zoom in. So here we go. Reading through it. China-based consultant Daniel Olaming says Black Myth Wukong releasing on Xbox exactly 1 year after the PS5 release has nothing to do with the Sony exclusivity deal. I know it has nothing to do with an exclusive agreement with Sony. You're talking about the dates. So right then and there, you're confirming there was an exclusive agreement, right? Game China has been using August and the 20th for announcements since 2020. Indeed, it may seem like a big coincidence that it is 1 year after the launch on PS5, but that is exactly what it is, a coincidence. The date of August 20th was not random. It's a special date for the studio, and they continue to use it. So again, that confirms right there, chat, that there was a deal with Sony. That's all it says. Confirming right there. Now, the question is, why didn't y'all say in the beginning? Why did you have to go red tape this? Because now you got people mad out here and they don't want to pick up your game. That's how it is, chat. So Madden has gotten better, but EA just kept throwing the same stuff out there. It has gotten a bit better lately. That's a good thing. EA is actually switching it around. Yeah, Kesey, you see what I mean, Kesey? Because it's kind of funny. Now you got a gaming analyst coming out there and confirming this. Now the question is, will the devs come out there and say, no, there wasn't an exclusive deal, you know? They will never say it because they're smart. But the question is, you can be greatness in ways you can't be smart about that. But the person that's right here, sitting here, is seeing right through you. They're literally trying to call us stupid or something. I don't know. But he said it has nothing to do with an exclusive deal with Sony. So there was a deal. Why didn't Game Science say it for the beginning? Why didn't Sony come out and say it from the beginning? They stayed real quiet on that one. At least Microsoft had the guts to say, crazy agreements out there. That's good. Did you like it since you forgot? Was it a good game? So I'm going to end this poll. Let's see what the chat's saying. So yes, they want me to 35 votes in. I guess we're doing the game Summer Game Fest today. Oh, Lord. Well, let me get in my Gmail and tell Jeff Keighley, yeah, we're doing the Summer Game Fest tonight. Oh, lordy. Let's see how it goes. Let me do something real quick. I gotta check something out. Hold on, chat. Let's see how YouTube runs today. Yeah, that's the thing. Why do they lie about it? That is the question. Why do they have to lie about it? Just come on and say the truth. No problem. We just call Sony we just be mad at Sony. But now people are mad at you for not coming out and saying it. So let's see how this runs right here. Okay. So it's 1 p.m. All right. I see now 1 p.m. for this. Hey, the game is just another song. I have the game is just another Souls-like. Yeah, I know it's another Souls-like game. I see the gameplay preview about it. But yeah. Let me see now. Let me get something that I won't get copyright strike to. I'll just pull up one of my things. That's it. I just pull up Oh, let's see now. Okay, let's use this episode right here. Use this one. All right, let's see how it looks because because right now my internet's at full speed ahead, so that's a good thing. So this is just for me to check something, chat, real quick. I want to see how it looks, how it runs. Let me see if there's no jumping, no glimpsing, no nothing. Yeah, this is just me checking something out, chat. Sorry about that. But yeah, let's check this out real quick. I want to see how it looks. Because if I'm doing this live, I want it to be perfect. So is it running? Yeah, it's running right now. Let's see now. Okay, I see it's going good. All right, it's going good. All right, perfect. It's going good. Hand gestures, all right. Everything's good. All right, so yeah. Okay, time to set up this thing. All right, so let's see now. You know what? Maybe let's see. I'll ask Maurice if he has room, and I'll join Maurice today. I'll ask Maurice if he has room, just in case. Let me see. I'll ask Maurice later on. See if he has room, so we can watch the show together and have fun. Call it a Maurice situation. Let me see. Let me talk to him. Hold on, chat. Let me talk to my brother Maurice. See what he has to say. Cause that would be a fun show. Me and Maurice together. Oh, now Elvis got the thumbnail done. Hold on. Let's see now. 1 second. All right, got it. So let's see now. Ever Lafferty says, expect every and Sony spends money hating games to it will be better off investing in first party short term, minor gain, but long term major loss. Yeah, they spent too much money on that. Lies of P is a masterpiece. It's the only Souls game I beat. I farmed Ergo and got up early and practiced while farming. You get in DLC. I mean, I can't wait for Lies of P, the next one. I can't wait for that one. I really want to play Lies of P. I really have fun with Lies of P. It's a really good freaking game. I really had fun. I really enjoyed it. It's one of those games I highly recommend. Now the what's it called? The counter is a little bit complicated, but other than that though, it's good. Let me see what Marie says, because if Marie says, Lou, join me, I will join you. Oh crap. Man, that is awesome. All right, here we go. I'm just going to wait till all football games on Game Pass like Madden 26. Nice, nice, nice. Night of Cypher upgraded membership to business class. Thank you for that, brother. That is awesome for me, man. That's fantastic. I will be getting DLC for sure. Nice if you stream, I will be here. Fire the PC and a soda. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I just asked Maurice, and he said he needs to figure that out. So what I'll do is I'll join Maurice's show because he's already got things up. I have Discord, Streamlabs. What else do I have? Yeah, so I'll do is I'll join Maurice, but either way though, I'll just promote the show on my channel, right? Like I do, so you guys can hop in and join us together. So let's see if Maurice figures that out. Because he wants to watch the Summer Game Fest, and I really wanna, and it'll be nice, to chill out with him and have some fun. The RPG Ally Extreme is only 450 right now. Really? Wow. The ROG Ally, you mean? ROG. I was like, RPG Ally. I was like, is that a new one? The RPG is now this called RPG Ally? It might be released very soon. Yeah, I mean, they set us for the summer, right? So it probably will get its announcement today on the Summer Game Fest. So yeah, probably we'll see the announcement of Liza P that will come out, later on this year. So yeah, interesting. They said it was for the summer. Yeah, that's true though. Let's see. We could. What am I right though? Or am I wrong? Let's go see that chat real quick. Lies of P. New game. Coming out when? It says summer 2025. Yep, there you go. Summer 2025. So yeah, it will be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see though. If it gets announced today or if it gets announced on the Xbox showcase. Yeah, because we got showcases left. We got tons left. We got tons left. Let's see what Maurice is saying. What y'all think? Ain't going to be a summer. What y'all think? Yeah. So for the Come Over Game Fest, Summer Game Fest, I mean, there's gonna be more announcements, right? Do you game with your fans? Yeah, I do. I play with if I got a single player game to play, I will focus on that single player game because my time because when you get older, time is a hectic. I gotta really plan a day, you know, to play with the guys. I really have to plan a day. We got to really sit down and plan a day to play games. It could be a Tuesday, it could be a Friday. We gotta work something up. Just to play a multiplayer game once a week, or something. Because that's the thing about me. When I focus on single player games, I just focus on them. I haven't been playing that much with the fans though. But sometimes, like for example, I played with Becca. I played with Back. Um, I played with Mike Mullis. I played with several of the guys out there. Several. Neo 3 looks good, but it pisses me off. They never released it for Xbox. Damn it, Google Poll. We need to fix that. We need to fight them. We need to fight them. Yes, sir, we do. We need to fight them. What's up, Sourblow? How you doing this morning? Sourblow. Next year, Chris, we all going to play GTA 6 who? Shit. I mean, I hope it gets released for 2026. Plan a day with the guys. Pause. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that sounded bad. Jesus. Sorry about that. Plan. Yeah, we got to plan a day to play so multiplayer games because before, right, we used to play Forza Friday. That's how I met Maurice. That's Paju, Dazzy Baby, Parent Pluck, my brothers from over there, Aaron. We played the hell out of Forza Friday. It was a lot of fun, man. That was Forza Friday day. It was just in the afternoon. We sat there because, since they live and their times are different than ours, we sat there for hours just playing Forza. It was a lot of fun. I always say I miss those days. But yeah, there's got to be a day. We got to pick a day, Chad. We got to figure that one out. We got to pick a day to play, any multiplayer game, whatever it is, and have some fun. It says summer, maybe. We will see. Get a date released today. Yeah, probably so. Neo 3 Alpha is pretty cool. And Neo 1 and 2 should be on Xbox. At least Wolong is. The better game anyway. Yep, 100%. Salute, 100% 30 below the man. That's 30 below the times. What's up, 30 below? How you doing, man? Good morning. Who? Jenny. Who the hell is Jenny? Let's look at me, Jenny. Who, Jenny? I told you a long time ago. Sourblow, listen, we can talk a long time ago, but the thing is, we never come to agreements. Pause. What kind of question is that? Damn it, why so serious? You gotta ask me that. No, but she knows I play video games, though. We will be back next Wednesday, Wacko Games. Next Wednesday we'll be back because we were going to do a show this Wednesday. But the thing is, I got sick. I had COVID. We were going to come back and do it this Wednesday. Maybe we can pick Wednesdays to have a fun, play multiplayer games. Yeah, we can have a Wednesday to play multiplayer games and a Wednesday to do a show. We can actually do that. Wednesday will be a perfect day and play for 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, we can actually do that. And stream it just for the hell of it. Look at me, Jenny. Look at me, Jenny. Is that a movie, though? What time is the show again? So the Summer Game Fest. So I'm waiting for Maurice to confirm if he figures it out for me to be on the show today. So let's see now. When is the Summer Game Fest? Summer Game Fest times. So the Summer Game Fest time. Let me zoom out. So it says Summer Game Fest was next in video games. So we have here. What? It starts early? Oh, here we go. So it's Friday, June 6th, 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and 9 p.m. GMT, guys. 5 p.m. GMT. No, 5 p.m. ET, sorry. It says 5 p.m. ET, 9 p.m. GMT. Sorry about that. Oh no, busy day. Well, the boy Lewis, what's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Louis, it's something Sean says. Look at me, Jenny. Look at me. Oh, it's something Sean. Oh, okay. Oh Lord. Oh, I was like, who the hell is Jenny? I was like, not another. I mean, I already got Brittany, Hillary Duff. Ugh. I have a list of girls, of famous girls that, man, where the hell might I check at, man? Jesus. Because, yeah, I have Brittany, I got Duff, I got so many ladies out there. 4 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, I don't know why they don't put Central Time, though. Yeah. Hmm. Interesting, interesting, muy interesante, interesting. Jim for Forrest. Hi, my name is Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump! Gump! That's a good movie, though. How about Doris? Has she been back? Ah, fucking hey, Dora. I hate Dora. Don't bring. Why do y'all gotta bring up Dora? Man, every time I think about Dora the Explorer, I get mad. Now you see, chat. I say there's some things in life that don't get to me, but Dora gets to me. I just cannot stand Dora. What color is this? It's purple. Hmm. Seriously. Live. That's a funny thing. That's not how the. Let me go. Let me look for the quote. Let me see. I remember that quote was say different though. No, but you're right though. It's life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Yes, sir. Louis needs to do a split gate. Wait, split gate. Really? Saturday. What is a split gate Saturday? Matrix, what is a split gate Saturday? Oh, I have game with Decado. Me and Decado have played games too. Forrest Gump. Gump. I love that movie. I can sit there and watch it for hours. So funny. So fun. Such a funny movie. I seriously like. I can sit there and watch Forrest Gump. I love that movie. Look at me, Jenny. Tired. That makes Let me see. Tired. I finished Expedition 33 last night. Not 100% achievement, but got through the story 1 day, 17 hours. Wow, I thought it was longer than that. Jag says Expedition 33 is a great story. I never finished it. Doom came up and I had no desire to go back. Same with Adam Fall. I'm picky. Gamer though definitely stuck in my ways. That's the thing. This is why I tell the chat all the time. And I remember Dolan and me fighting this. He's like, Louis, you're treating gaming as a job. I'm like, no, Dolan, you gotta focus on one game because there's so many games out there and you forget the rest. Right? Like I want to play Expedition 33. I really do. I want to hop into Expedition 33. But then Doom came up. I was like, no. If I jump into Expedition 33 and then I jump into Doom, I know I'm gonna focus on Doom. And thank God I did just that. I just focused on Doom because look, with everything that happened in those 2 weeks, you know, and everything that happened in those 2 weeks, like for example, 3 weeks later, me jumping back into Expedition 33, it would have been the same. So yeah, I'm glad I just waited for Doom, finished Doom, and now I can just start from the beginning of Expedition 33 and have some fun. If you go through all the side missions, of course, it will be longer. I just follow the story primarily with a few side missions. Oh, wow. No wonder the main boss was kicking your butt. You got to do the side missions to level up. You know, RPGs is all about leveling up, getting you guys to be tough. So when you get to the final boss, you can say, come here, motherfucker. Whoosh. You know, yeah, that's what you got to do. Yeah. You don't got to be all tough and be like, come here, I got you. Yeah. You know, all big and buff, flexing the muscles, you know, level 99 and be like, ooh, yeah, I'm the Macho Man Randy Savage. You know, throw that. Well, Macho Man. That's a bad example. So let me see. Who can I use? Andre the Giant, because he was undefeated for 15 years. Yeah, be like Andre the Giant and kick his ass. Hell yeah. Doom was too long. I had enough after. Dude, Doom is always a long game. I mean, Eternal took me like I think it was like 8 a day or 2 to beat. Eternal took me a while. Yeah, yeah. Did you fight Simon Broken? What? Simon who? Who the hell is Simon? Hey, why so serious? Give me a Simon who? Who the hell is Simon? Man, if there's a Simon dude in that game, Simon's got to be an asshole. Mm-hmm. After I got that timing down, took about an hour to beat the final boss. Yeah, I mean, because you gotta level. That's the thing about RPGs. You gotta run around and level up, level up. I got the garden door in a vound. I never went back. Laugh out loud. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. He's talking about some Simon Broconi dude. Broken. Boy, wait, is he broke though? Because with that last name, you gotta be broke. Poor Simon. Never mind, Simon. I called you an ass. Sorry about that, Simon. But damn, you gotta be broke. And see, I had to back off Game Pass. I have so many games and buying more. I need to concentrate. Game Pass is just too good. It's distracting. That's Simon. Oh Lord. Go Paul, I like chapter 7 in Doom, but I'll finish it soon. I was also about halfway through Atomfall. It's more like Fallout type game, though you can wonder a lot. That's nice. That's nice. It's a good thing. I really want to try out Atomfall. Atomfall has some gruesome kills in it. I really want to try it out. I got to the demon at the hotel in Alan Wake 2 and stopped. What? Oh no, that's another game I gotta play. I gotta play Alan Wake 2. Damn. Bro, I got I got 560 games and I gotta chill, laugh a lot. Man, we have games everywhere. I mean, if I sit down and look at my Xbox, I have like 600 something games. On Steam, I almost have 100. On PlayStation, I have 5. And on Nintendo, I have like 2. Well, at least Nintendo, No, actually, I have 4 on Nintendo. Pretty close to 5, so yeah. Nah, I'm just kidding. PlayStation, I probably have like 10 or 15 tops. But yeah. Not a Cypher put on 30 hours in that game, loved it. Came clear the map. But after many hours, it was burnt. Really? Wow. Oh man, Alan Wake 2 has some worst pacing in gaming. Really? Oh. Really? It does? Wow, that's amazing. Wow, crazy stuff. I'm on like chapter 7, and let me see. Got a Series X, Series I. What is a Series I AS? Do you have a special console Saturn? Forgot you're not telling us. Oh, okay. I was about to say this man got he's got a Series ISE, something like that. Because he says I got a Series IESS. What the hell kind of Xbox is that? I'm about to go to Amazon and be like, where the hell can I buy that damn Xbox? Is that the damn prototype? You can upgrade it or something? God damn. It's weird I got stuck at one point while doing TV studio area, but then went back and went through it fast. Nice. Y'all got GTA 6, $10 on Game Pass. We really want for GTA 6. Man, I don't know who the hell does not have GTA 6 because I bought that game like 5 times, I think so. Best Buy gave me $10 off, but I have too many games left. I don't use it. Damn. Man, Matrix with $10 off. What would I buy with $10 off from Best Buy? Man, I will buy a taco burrito maker. Yeah. Or a sushi maker. Yeah. Serious S, I mean, my fingers got coffee creamer messing up my phone text. Laugh out. No, watch out. Don't mess up the phone with coffee creamers. Coffee creamers make it creamy. Pause. Dear Lord. You're right, the wake part is annoying. I don't like the light bulb mechanics. Oh, no. Same with the other game. I got stuck in control, but later back to the game, I had no issue. Oh, nice. No, I'm not that special. Creamy coffee. Yes. Creamy coffee on the keyboard. Will that make it sticky? Pause. Sorry about that, chat. Oh, just to get a little laughs in there. But yeah, what would I buy with $10 off? I mean, I got $60 on Amazon. Why should I get it for $60 on Amazon? Yes! The Nintendo Switch 2! Now I'll wait till I go to the States. Oh. I am still not done with Oh man, I'm still not done with Valhalla, which actually made me stop playing AC. I usually have to finish AC before I get the next one. Dear Lord Valhalla. Valhalla is so long. Ah. You quit it? I finished Issue Shadows. I finished it. I finished it. I finished Issue Shadows right before Doom, and I loved every minute about it. But it gets to a point where it gets repetitive. At least the bad guys were on the same level as you were. Not in Valhalla, because in Valhalla, I was level 180, and these bad guys were level 60, and all I had to do was literally just lift on my leg and fart, and they died. Not kidding you. That's how strong I was. All I had to do is, that's it. Just do, yeah, that's it. I had to do what the PS5 guys do in the controllers. Just go, and they died. I'm not kidding you. Those bad guys were just goodbye. Have a good day. Yes. I just want to learn the same open worlds. 100%. Yep. Yep. Okay, said laughing his ass off. Man, AC Odyssey. Oh Lord. Another long game. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's what something I was talking about. Why is so many open world games? Make them shorter. Oh Lord. I admit I've turned Pony Xbox dead. Just kidding. No, Centurion. Come back to us, Centurion, for God. Do not follow those steps. Come back to us. No, no. Oh, man. Let's see now. See, Pony's about Battle for Brooklyn because of Game Pass. There you go. And man, I'm glad that thing really, I'm glad that, that was a smart move by Ubisoft, man. It really revived the game. A lot of people are enjoying that game. I mean, and a lot of people are like, well, it's empty and everything, but I'm glad they did that. Look how it revived, though. Everybody's playing Battle for Brooklyn. Sorry, I forgot about. I got to play that game. It's been a long time since I played it. Another game I got to add to the Crazy Louie list, man. All right, chat. Let's have some fun. Let's have the list of what games should Crazy Louie play. All right, there's gonna be a long ass list. I mean, I'm gonna be busy till the end of the year. Holy smokes! Where is my? Oh, here it is. Here's my pen. So, all right, chat. We have on the list Expedition 33, Lies of P, Left to Play. Okay, Metaphor, ReFantasio. Metaphor, ReFantasio. All right, that's 3 right there. What else, chat? I mean, there's more stuff to it. Oh, Wu Chang. What's that pirate game called that it came out in There's a pirate game that came out in earlier this year. It's Yakuza, the pirate game. That's what's Yakuza P, the pirate game, right? Yakuza P, the pirate game, because I like pirate games. They're always so much fun. What? Battlefield 6 is hot, stinky poo poo. Why is Battlefield 6? Man, Dolo Knight, look. What? Dolo Knight, I know you're mad at me, but damn, Dolo Knight. Damn, what did I do to you, Dolo Knight? Damn, Dolo Knight. Man, Dolo Knight. Not even for all the money in the world, play the Dora game. I'm not kidding you. I mean, if order for me to play a Dora game, I had to at least be paid $10 million. Probably. I would probably sell my soul there to play Dora game. I'm not even for $10 million. No, sorry. No, screw that. Man, Dolo Knight be mean. Look at him. He's being mean to me. He's saying, the Dora game. Oh Lord, Dora, what did I do to you, man? Dora, I'm sorry if I ever got you mad at me, bro. Seriously, I'm so sorry. I mean, y'all about to make me cry here, man. I'm sorry, bro. I mean, that's just torture right there. Oh yeah. Oh, a P-Lump game. I know what P-Lump is talking about. Do you guys Knights of the Demon? Oh my God, I totally forgot about. Thank you for that. I gotta watch that. Knights of the Demons. I knew I was no, but I did watch Long Legs though yesterday, and I really enjoyed that movie. I don't know what was it, but dude, just the plot to the movie was phenomenal. If you guys have not watched Long Legs, I recommend it. It's a really good freaking movie. It has fuck, Nick Cage in the movie. Nick Cage is in the movie. What was the other one? That girl, I forgot her name. She really did a good job too. But yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it's really good. Go ahead and watch it. Long Legs is really good. I sat there through it, and you really gotta focus. I mean, do not look at anything other devices. Don't look at any other devices. Just play like anything else. Just focus on that movie. It's really that good. So there's Yakuza P, right? The pirate game. Okay, Division 2. That's another one I gotta play. I haven't played in such a long time. Nah, Halo's not releasing this year, so I don't think so. I don't believe Halo the reboot's gonna release this year. So that's already one, two, three, four, five, 6 games, right? Ninja Gaiden 4. Ninja Gaiden 4. Ninja Gaiden. You really hated Long Legs? Nick Cage did a good job in that movie. Oh my god, what to play? You guys are bringing up all the games I already have. Oh my god, what to play, overwhelmed. That's what I'm saying though. Like I'm making the list of games I gotta play. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games I have left. Oh, wait up. This one is gonna be a must play. RoboCop 2. Hell yeah, that's a one right there. That's another one. Oh, Terminator. The 2 Terminator games. There's one from my guys from Big Map Barrel, which I love to death. Those guys. I mean, like I said, they gave me those posters. I love them to death. I really appreciate them for doing that. There's a Terminator 2 2D game that's coming out. Hell yeah, I'm playing that. You really? To be honest, though, look. Here's the thing about Long Legs, though. That movie. The thing is, I get it. It happens with trailers, right? Because nowadays, when I see scary movies, I don't take to. Oh, yeah, Nicolas Cage. I was like Nick Page. What was his name? Oh shit, Lunar. No, but I'm gonna Lunar on mobile. So that movie though, like the way the trailer showed it, it showed like it was like I already finished Shadows, so AC Shadows is out. Yeah, AC Shadows is out. Already finished Shadows. So what in that movie though, like the trailer shows like it's really a scary movie, but it's not. It's more like you got this is like a Hannibal Lecter type of movie. That's when I first started watching. I was like, oh, okay, I see that the killer is kind of like his livelihood. So yeah, this is more like a Hannibal Lecter thing, but they mixed it up with the supernatural. It was a pretty well made movie. I like the camera angles in it. Like I don't know, Chad, if you saw this, like when she was sitting down. Let me give you the idea. When she was sitting down, it's like me when I sit here and you guys watch me. You guys look at the painting. You're waiting for the painting to do something. So every time she sat down on her desk, in the background, you saw there was like a passageway. I was like, man. I was like, man. If something goes by there, I'm gonna be freaked out. I was literally every time she was sitting on the desk, I was focused on the door in the back, saying, if something goes by there, I'm gonna freak out. I always thought it was gonna be like that, but no. I mean, I like how you thought she was really slow though. I think she did a pretty good job though. And for example, she was new. She was like basically new into that, and she figured everything out. I know a female with long. She had psychic abilities though. Like one thing I noticed is like she didn't crack though. But the weird part about it, what's the weird? Here's the part where got me the. I don't want to give plot twists in that movie, so you got to watch it though. If people got to watch, But I'll be honest with you, for me, as a beginner as she was, I understood like what she was going through. But like later on in the film, you discover things like, oh shit, damn. Can't say it. So there you go. So like I was saying, Terminator, the 2 Terminator games, that's Survivors that's coming out, which is gonna be co-op, and Terminator 2 bitmaps. Man, there's so many games, bro. I mean, seriously, this list we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games already on the list. Yeah, she used her superpowers, but that was the thing, though. I did not feel she used superpowers, though. Like she saw some things, but she didn't get them like on the dot. Now the whole, again, I can't talk about it because I don't know if people have saw it. I love peel up action figure. I like watching for one reason. Is a very interesting individual. Lots of personality. I like it when he gets all worked up and confused about lighting up the cigar. Robo Louie. Oh yeah, I already put Ninja Gaiden now. Ninja Gaiden 4 is on the list. Yeah, it's on the list. Yeah, I have it on the list. RoboCop is on the list too. No, what I love about P Lump is he fights himself. He goes on the show and he all of a sudden he grabs like something the pony said and he starts fighting with the pony. But like P Lump, who are you fighting with, bro? I mean, you're like fighting by yourself. Yeah, you really got to pay attention to that movie. Yeah, Tony Hawk. Thank you for that, Tony Hawk. Totally forgot about Tony Hawk. There's Outer Worlds 2. I finished Redfall. Redfall was really good. Right now, after the game got polished, it's really good. I really love Redfall. Recommend it. So yeah, I mean, already, I have so many games to play. That's 12 games right there. Yeah, I haven't tried Towerborn yet. Yeah, I got to put Towerborn on the list. Yeah, Towerborn is going to be tried out. Yeah, Towerborn, 33 Immortals. I got to try it out. Those two games I have not tried out yet. 14 right there. Man, it's so basically there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long games on the list. There's 8 long games on the list I gotta play. Woo! Man. Oh, Death Stranding. Death Stranding, I am playing it. Oh my god, yes. I gotta play Space Marine. Space Marine 1 and 2. Jesus. I'm already up to 17 games already. Oh, speaking about Godfather, Mafia. Old Country. Mind's Eye is another one I'm looking forward to. I'm almost getting up to 20 games. I don't know if I'm going to have time to play all these games this year. E-Day, do you really think E-Day is coming out this year? Silent Hill 2. Oh, yeah. Silent Hill 2. And don't forget Metal Gear. Oh, my God. Metal Gear. Yeah, I mean this is hilarious. Not a Cypher. I mean, look, this is the funny thing, right? Let's laugh at this, right? We out here talking about how great Game Pass is. I mean, look, chat. Expedition 33 on Game Pass. Lies of Peace not on Game Pass, right? Metaphor is on Game Pass. That's 2. Wu Chang is on Game Pass. That's 3. Division 2, that's 5. Ninja Gaiden 4, that's 6. Tony Hawk, that's 7. Outer Worlds 2, that's 8. Space Marine, that's 9, part 1, right? And that's it. 9 games are in Game Pass out of the 20 here. Jesus. And then the rest I gotta buy though. But damn, that's a lot of games, chat. Whoo-wee. That's a lot of games though. Another game I really gotta go back into playing, but I gotta stay away from the damn fishing. I gotta stay away from Blueprints. I don't know about Blueprints though. I have to try it out. I have to try Blueprints. I'm gonna put it in the try it out section. Blueprints, yeah. Don't forget WKB. What's WKB? Is that a radio station? Welcome to WKB radio station, where we play all the rap cool music of the month. Yes, sir. Well, Wukong, I'll wait for a sale Wukong. And I'm really like, I don't know. Let's see how it comes out. I'll see. And I also have had the space because I wasn't really counting Wukong this year. I was actually hoping that Wukong was next year, but yeah. Yeah, Blueprints is sleeper. Okay, I'll add Blueprints to the list. I'll try it out. Let me put it in a tryout. Tryouts. Blueprints. So look, games I really want to play is in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 21 total games. Yeah, BMW's on there. Man, BMW is going to sue their asses. But that's 22 games, guys. I have to play. So, can I have the time to play these games from now to the end of the year? I'll probably get through 10 of them or 15. Oh man, Adamfall. That's another one. Jesus, Adamfall. My God, so many games, chat. The Evil Scrolls. Yeah, Oblivion. Nah, I'll hold up to Oblivion. Because I played a long time ago, but I hold to Oblivion when I have some downtime, I hold it up to it. TOT puzzle game. Oh, dear Lord. Gotta mention that stuff like that. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Yeah, Alan Wake 2, I gotta play. I also gotta play man, it's too many games. I'm done. I already filled up the list. I'm about to flip the page. I'm not kidding you. I'm about to flip the page to go next. Jesus. Hellblade 1 and 2. 1, 2. The whole year, especially if you actually have a life. Yep, that's the whole year, especially if you actually have a life. Yeah, that's the thing, though. I don't even know. That's the funny thing, though, chat. I don't know if I have time, though. And let's see what they announce. Because, look, if State of Decay 3 comes out this year, I'm playing State of Decay 3. It's a game I really love. It better give me a date that I have the time. That's why, I'm waiting for Sunday. I'm relaxing, waiting for Sunday. So I have to sit down and schedule my gaming in. It's actually too many, but I get more. Wow, what a crazy list, huh? Louis is slacking? What do you mean I'm slacking, bro? No, hells no, I'm not. I'll tell you what I finished this year. I played tons of games this year. I mean, look, I started off with the year finishing Stalker 2. Because Stalker 2 took me a while because, it came out in November and December, no matter what. December, whatever you do, it's impossible. I mean, look, in December, my little brother's birthday is December 3rd. That's one. December, my birthday's the 8th. Wife's 11. That's 3. Then you have the Christmas parties for the employees. That's 4. Christmas parties. Anniversary. That's 5. Christmas. That's 6. And last but not least, the 31st at 7. So literally, I do not have one free weekend. I don't in December. I don't. Like every weekend in December is always full. Always. Turnip Boy Robs a Bank is a good game in Game Pass. December is a busy month for me. So Stalker 2, I finished it in January. Then after Stalker 2, I hopped out into Indiana Jones. No, I hopped into Ace Combat. Finished Ace Combat 7, which I've been trying to finish it for you. Finally finished it. Hopped into Indiana Jones. Finished Indiana Jones. I think after Indiana Jones, I jumped into AC Shadows. I don't know what. Finished Castlevania, the collection. Then I played AC Shadows. Then right away landed on Doom. So I already finished like 6 games this year. There's got to be one more or two that I finished. I don't remember. I got to sit down and think. But yeah, I've finished games this year. I've been playing games like nuts. This year, I've been heavily invested into like just focusing on one title to move on to the next. Unreal DLC, I don't know about that one. Those days are not important. Yeah. Oh my lord. I just don't have the time. But that's why when I sit here and I think I'm like, Louis was too busy playing the dark. Hey, listen. Stalker 2, like, dude, I just like if I sit down and I say, okay, what's bad about Stalker 2? Oh my god. Like probably bugs or something like that. But other than that, though, wow, that game was wow. Wow. I mean, literally, what one of the things I love about Stalker 2, and this is the only spoiler I'm going to give you, once you kill the final boss in the game, it's not over. You got to go through a bunch of assholes to finish the game. And not only that, the armor you're wearing gets destroyed. I'm not kidding you. Your armor gets destroyed. Your armor gets destroyed. So you got to be picking up on it in order to survive because it's one shot, one kill in the last pot of the game. Tough as hell, Stalker 2. Oof, one of the best games I really played this generation. Really had a blast. I can't complain. I can't be like, oh, Stalker 2. No, no, no. Really one of the best games out there. Look up, fellas. Remember, this is the December 24th. Nice, 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 man. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's what happened to me this year, man. I focus on playing all these big games, having a blast. I need to jump back to Ninja Gaiden 2. Oh, my brother Raichi. Raichi, we were talking about you earlier. Raichi, did you know that someone got to run Black Myth Wukong on 4 gigabytes of RAM? I said that is that is something that Raichi will defeat. Raichi will probably get it to run on 1 gigabyte of RAM. Raichi, you in the bunny, you tell him, Raichi. You tell him that you can get to run that game on 1 gigabyte of RAM. Tell him, Raichi, tell him. How you doing, Raichi, man? Good morning to you, sir. Bunch of Switch 2 consoles are showing up with free Pringles and Coke. Nice. Wow. That's not going to happen here. They give free Pringles and Coke here. I mean, they're going to eat it, not give you shit. Yeah, we've been playing a ton of games. Yeah, it's been a busy, busy, busy year for all of us. Busy year with all these games. Busy year. And if Red Dead Redemption 2 gets the upgrade, oh man, I'm gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2 again. I love that game. That game is so much fun. Love running around with the horse, just doing things. And the next run I do, and let me say, I probably might go evil on the next one. I'm gonna steal some carts and find ways to get rich. Yes. Adam Falls is much like Stalker 2. I didn't like it. Really? And I gotta play it then. I gotta play it then. Yeah, that's why since you forgot to focus on one game. I'm not at all interested in Switch 2, but I'll pay a bunch up for a hardware, but I prefer to save a lot on my games, which I have 5,000 plus. Yes, you do, Night Cypher. Yes, you do. Crime scenes, but crime scene cleaner seems like a go-to game. Like whenever when I'm tired of playing open world games, there's a day when you get home, you're like, man, I don't want to jump in this game. I'm gonna go to the go-to game. Crime Scene Cleaner is like a go-to game. Same thing with that what's that thing? Power Wash Simulator game. It's a go-to game. You know? Yeah. Yeah. It's another go-to game. I like, I actually have my go-to games, relax. Sometimes I play Tony Hawk 1 and 2. It's because, since it doesn't have a story, it's just you running around skateboarding. It's a nice go-to game. Because, it's always nice to have that go-to game that you don't have to focus on the plot. You just got to do this crazy stuff. Stalker 2, listen, I know Doom the Dark Ages is out there, right? I love the game and everything, but for me, Stalker 2, as of now, I'm talking as of this very moment, Stalker 2 for me is the game of the generation. I know I'm a Doom fan, and listen to Lou, Stalker 2 for me is the game of the generation. That's how much I loved it. I mean, dude, that game literally took the air out of me. That's how tough it was. I was sweating. My go-to game is 7 Days to Die. Yeah, I heard that 7 Days to Die got better. It got way better. They did like a patch and got it better. People are enjoying it. I got to really try that out. Must have good kids. They're freeloading that money when he wants a PC. I pay them back. Yeah, but yeah, it's I'll start when they sit and train them early. That's good. I mean, hell, that's a nice thing. I started playing Crackdown. It's just easy and relaxing. Yeah. Starfield, the new DLC. Yeah, I've not played the Starfield DLC. Wow. I'm just waiting for more DLC to drop. My go-to games is Balatro and Brotato. Yeah, I have those games on cell phone, mobile games. Yeah, I do that too. I go sometimes, play a little bit of Balatro, play a little bit of Brotato. Yeah, and sometimes, like I said, just play Tony Hawk. Just simple, just skate, do tricks. Nothing to it. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Yeah. Very fun. CZ running great on xCloud. They have the same mobile layout for the touchscreen. Nice, nice, Rachy, nice, nice. Rachy talking about a Z. Rachy, I know you're loving it, Rachy. You were waiting for that game on Xbox. You were saying, when is that game coming? There you have it now. It's there for you, Rachy. It's there for you finally, man. It's there for you. Play it, baby. Have fun. Your go-to game is GTA 6. Well, baby money, that's next year. But I'm talking about right now. I mean, I gotta play GTA 6. I gotta see how that game is gonna be like. I gotta see it. I'm waiting for that game. I mean, I know it's gonna be super fun. That's why Centurion forgot you need to focus on one game. Not wait till we get the AI co-pilot. Once we get the AI co-pilot thing, it's gonna be easier because it will backtrack us to what happened before and keep us up to date. Ever seen that Clint Eastwood movie? Ooh, that's a good movie. Gran Torino. That's a good movie, chat. That's a good movie. Shout out to the 30 people here on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And also hit that bell. Go for it, chat. Go for it, man. Seriously, go for it. Hit it. 42 man. It's been a good show today. Let's see how many comments we have gotten on the show today. It's been an amazing show today. 728 comments. Oh, Lord. We've been out here for 2 hours and 50 minutes. Nice. We got 700. Wow, amazing stuff today. Good conversations. Good conversations. So I'm gonna check on Maurice later if he gets the Summer Game Fest down the road so we can go ahead and watch it together. And I'll keep you guys posted, right? But if not, I'll just go on here and do it. The kids try to push him into the nursing home. Oh, what you guys talking about? I did it when it first came out. Forgot the plot. Yeah, but the AI Copilot will help you that. We need a Killer Instinct versus Mortal Kombat. Oh. I mean, if they pick up that studio, it would be amazing. I mean, they need to purchase that studio. They need to pick up those guys, man. We also need a Doom versus Halo thing. Hell yeah. Or Doom and Halo combined. Doom guy plus Halo, just kicking butt. Yes, sir. Oof, man, if I go back and tell you how the Assassin's Creed, I still got Valhalla to beat, but I just can't get around to it. Every time I load it back up, I'm like, dude, this is just no. I became too powerful for the enemies. I'm like, nope, not my game. Not my game. I have to put it to a side. It just sucks, but yeah. I wanted to finish that. I put like 160 hours to it, but I became so tough that the bad guys just blow. Whoop, they just fly away. I already told you guys. I literally have to just lift on my leg and fart, and they die. Just that's it. They dead. I'm halfway through Shadows. I've been in Valhalla and all the DLCs. I haven't started any of the others. Wow. And man, if AC Black Flag comes out, that's another one, man. Because that AC Black Flag, I really had fun playing it. Jesus, man, there's just so many games. We also got Final Fantasy Tactics coming out. Man, there's so much stuff, man. So much stuff. Lunar is out there. I got to get Lunar on mobile because I know I will enjoy more on the mobile, especially when I travel. Because I got my mobile games, guys. I play mobile. I'm not afraid to admit it. I play mobile. Good place to play games like Lunar, Chrono Trigger, Balatro, Brotato. Brotato's on mobile. If you guys do not have Brotato on mobile, go get it. 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 Yes, Black Flag is amazing. Oh, you got the mom-in-law for the weekend? Oh, Aussie fan, good luck. Good luck. Mom-in-laws. Yes, sir, mom-in-laws. Yes, sir. Wes Davis, real quick. What was those movies? There's Night of the Demons. I might watch it right now. Night of the Demons. What's the next one? Really? Is Xbox Play Anywhere? I'm buying that then on Xbox. Night of the Demons. What was the other one? You mentioned another one that I forgot the name. It's right here. I wrote this down here on my cell phone, but I forgot to remind me. So let's see. Oh, Fright Night. Yep. Sling Blade, Fright Night, and Night of the Demons. There you go. All right, I got Fright Night. Yeah, Fright Night was the other one. There you go. I know I brought it in. I played Balacha on the plane, made a 5-hour flight. Felt like, yeah, that's the thing, though. That's what I love about mobile games because don't listen. Best thing ever made, man. Oof. You actually like? Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, the other AC games were great, but Black Flag was, for me, hands down the best one. Because you had so much to do. You had to run around, climb into people's ships, steal their cargo, destroy it, man. It was a really fucking good game. Then you had like all those stuff, like those impossible ships you wanted to go out there and destroy. You got to really turn the tune up on the ship, upgrade it, man. Black Flag was oof. There was so much cool stuff to do. Oh man, damn, that's sad. That's bad to hear. Dementia. Oh, it's terrible stuff. So chat, man. Look, we've been out here for 3 hours today. Seriously, again, it's incredible how time flies by. It's crazy. We had a good conversation. We had a blast. The whole Black Myth Wukong and everything, man. It was awesome. How was Mirage? I heard Mirage was really good, though. I heard it was really good. For people who like the old standard, AC gameplay, it was really good. People talked to me about it was really good. It's again, if yeah. Oh, wow. They might show us replacing the show. Oh, yeah, replaced. That game is another one that it's been like moved for years now. I don't think is it coming out for this year? I remember. Yeah, made a 5 hour flight. Yeah, but yo, chat, listen up. The crazy ones gotta go. Why do I have to go, chat? Well, I gotta go eat. I'm gonna sit down, watch a movie. Talk a little bit to Marie, see if we can do the showcase today. If I can actually be on with them. If I can't, then I'll just be here and just do the showcase since the chat wants to see me watch that show. But yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can join Maurice. Mm. But yeah, if I join Maurice, I will post it on the show that me and Maurice are doing it together. I'll promote it. I'll promote it on Discord. Guys, I don't know why you guys are not in the Discord. Here, let me add the Discord right here to get more people in there. Hold on. Here is the Discord. I totally forgot to keep mentioning the Discord, but yes, here is our Discord, guys. Go ahead and join it. Post it right now in the chat, so that way we can keep up with things, promote the show and everything on there. So yeah, so that way you can know when I go on and everything. So if I'm joining Maurice today, I will let you guys know through Discord, through Twitter X, Blue Sky, and other stuff. Yeah, I'm going to do some damn thing. Bad chat. I gotta go eat. Gotta take more medicine, of course, because I want this COVID out of me. I still got a little bit of a cold, but yeah, we still got to work on to get that COVID out of me. Yeah. But either way, though, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. That's a good thing. So yeah. So let's see if I can join Maurice later on today. So chat, before I go, tell me what you've all been playing. Tell me what you've all been playing. Like last night, I jumped on the Xbox. What did I play last night? I got Becca to start playing Final Fantasy 15. I gotta go back to that game. I never finished it. I remember with Final Fantasy 15, all I did was fish. I gotta stay away from the fishing. I really love the fishing in that game. It was so cool. I think the best part of the game was the fishing, man. I was in that dog. I didn't care anything else but the fishing, man. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Final Fantasy 15, the fishing was the best. I was like, man, they should do like a fishing game. Yeah, it was really good, really good, really good. So yeah, you gotta jump into Final Fantasy 15 later on down the road. But yeah, already went through the list. 23 games to play. I don't know how the hell am I gonna have the time for it. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, they say it might be dropped during the show or this summer. Yeah. I mean, damn, replaces a game that everybody has been waiting for to play. Jesus. Shadows Hellblade 2 and the other one. All right, cool stuff. Good stuff. Madden 26. What with my dad? Nice, nice. You're getting to play with family, man. You're getting to play with family. Nice. Splitgate 2 all night. Splitgate. Let me see Splitgate. I already saw something of that game, but I don't just let me see Splitgate 2. Really got to try that game out too. Yoo-hoo! Let's go. 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 I'm going to play Dune, the big showcase. Come on, PC Tycoon. That's the other one. I cannot believe I couldn't think of it. Man, I miss Zoo Tycoon. Zoo Tycoon. Simmer. Tencent has acquired 50% of our Helldivers too. I guess we know where the next game is funny is coming from. Yep. PC Tycoon 2. I hope to get info on a new Wolfenstein Sunday. Wow. Wolfenstein. Wolf. Oh, better just send it. No. Wolfenstein. They're the same thing going to come out for GTA 6 this year. Yeah, we got a recent trailer of GTA 6. Yeah, so yeah, I think GTA 6 is ready for next year, man. That game's got to be ready for next year. I hope they don't push it further. I hope it's ready, man. I seriously do hope it's ready. A new Quake is rumored. Yeah, I remember they were talking about a new Quake though. But I think, because this was funny though. When I sit down and I look at Doom the Dark Ages, I feel like they added some Quake stuff in there, like the nail gun. Uh, there's a lot of Quake elements in it. Spray paint simulator. mm. Man, like I said, last time I jumped in and played a little bit of GTA. I went in there, played the golf and the tennis. I like to play the golf and the tennis, just to get time to fly by. What else did I play last night? I jumped and played something else. What did I play? What did I play? What did I play? What did Louis play last night for a little bit? I played another game. What was the game I played last night? Damn, I forgot. I played something else. Just finished Retro Adventure. That was good. What was the other game I played? Huh. Man, I seriously forgot the stuff I play, huh? I played another game. Let's see. Let me turn my Xbox on. Let's see what. Oh, GoldenEye. I played some GoldenEye. Then after I played some GoldenEye, went to see the two Doom intros, and then headed to bed. That's what I did. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. GoldenEye is so much fun. I want to go watch the GoldenEye movies, but in the app that I have, it's like when he talks, it's like, "Hello, James." It's like, he says, and then it says, "Hello, James." I'm like, "Oh Lord." Jump on the old school Double Dragon and Stream Arcade yesterday. Nice, nice. Woohoo. That is another thing I got to purchase. Ant Stream. Ant Stream's got a really cool arcade classics. They're really doing a good job, man. I hope that is true. I heard that is rumor. They canceled it. I need to research it. But chat, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you all for your super chats. Yeah, I saw you playing 007 last night. Yeah, I needed 007 mode, man. I needed that. It's so much fun, man. So much fun. Oh, graphics, it just brings me from back to the day, and the music, man. Wow, it's amazing. I gotta get my DD44 desktops, man. I gotta get those guns. I love using the dual ones. Just shooting through everything. It's so much fun. Man. But chat again, thank you all for hanging out with me today. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for super chats and memberships again. Seriously, chat, don't know what I do without you, man. We always have fun here. Always have fun. And again, we finished the show 3 hours ago. We've just been sitting here for like the last hour just talking nonsense, just having fun. That's what we do. Just have fun, talk nonsense. That's what we do here on the show. Have some fun. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. So chat, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that bell so it can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful, and awesome Friday. And as always, I will see you guys if me and Maurice can figure it out. And if we don't, I'll be here live. I'll see you guys tonight here, live streaming Summer Game Fest, right? Let's see if Maurice figures it out. I'm gonna be there. I will post it. But yeah, if he can't, then I'll be on my here and I'll do it right here live with you guys, just hanging out with you, for 2 hours and watching it. And also, XP en Español has got his own showcase. Doing his own showcase. If you guys in the mood, to listen to some Spanish conversation, Sourblow is going to be there. There's going to be Elvis, Aliencita, Metal Berserker, and Sourblow is going to be over there. So yes, guys, it's going to be on this for the Summer Game Fest at 5 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, they're going to be on there. And also Sunday, chat, Sunday, we will do the live Xbox showcase. And then after that, we're going to jump off and go to New Legal's channel and talk a little bit about it. That's what we're going to do on Sunday, just to let you all know, right? And Xbox International Podcast at 7 p.m. ET. We will be back next week. Me and Plume. I don't know if Cypher might join us. I don't know if we'll be back from his trip. But we'll be on this Wednesday. We're going to talk about everything that happened in the showcase and everything. We're going to just sit there and talk about it. Also the OS, which I want to hear is conversation about that. And see what else is happening out there. We're just going to have a show. Yes, it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Eastern, let you guys know. And last but not least, good morning with Crazy Lou Gaming from Mondays to Saturdays when I send that signal out over there on Twitter, Discord, Blue Sky, and right here on YouTube. And that's why you got to hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes out to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Have a beautiful day, you guys, and I will see you guys later on today for the Summer Game Fest. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.